Okay.
Shoot the bear.
Okay. Bang, bang. Tell me what happened last time.
Bear.
Yep.
More than bear.
In a narrative function and not just saying words.
Isn't that what?
How do we do that without words, Jackson?
Use words to form sentences that tell a story and not just say words.
Bear.
Not unless you're doing what I just said.
You're asking a lot.
Look,
We went to King
I can't do this anymore.
We went to King Torino, where very troubled kids go. Nikki is a caretaker there.
What happened before King Torino?
Franklin Price.
Franklin Price.
We go visit Franklin.
Nursing home. Oh yeah. He dies by Ellie Gable.
Mm-hmm.
Samuel Ball's adoptive fam in jail. Red brain thoughts. Plane with Red Cross. Tree in front of a moon. Dog in a circle. This is what those pictures meant.
Yep.
Guy's Frank Price brain hollowed out with scar tissue. Had desire to see his adoptive daughter, Nikki. King Torino said they weren't related at all. She was one of the Cornucopia children. So then we went to... I think we finagled getting some documents, potentially.
I took documents while we were there.
We stole them and got out of there quick before the police came.
We also deleted
camera footage. And then at King Torino, where...
We also saved the dogs.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We saved them.
At King Torino, where very troubled kids go, Nikki is a caretaker there. She doesn't remember much. She remembers Samuel and Thomas. Sarah Bryce helped Nikki. The quiet children, other children that left, didn't feel the same. She didn't feel the same as them. Blonde boy without name was leader. The kids hate human communication. Red thoughts means danger. Ask no become paper on hands. Man comes out of woods with bear. Wants to get Nikki. It's Samuel. He sent the bear charging into the children.
Correct. You're all in the back of the property at King Torino's Children's Refuge, and the bear is charging towards you. Meanwhile, the man that sent the bear after you retreated into the woods, and you can't see him anymore.
Are you sure he's not charging with a pair of pliers?
Nope.
Or bolt cutters?
Yeah. He left his bear.
So, all of you are standing next to Nikki, and all of these children are in the way. And you guys all need to make a sanity roll right now.
For seeing a bear?
Yeah, for seeing a bear charging you.
It's charging the kids, really.
I
Passed.
Ooh, I failed.
Why are you oohing about that?
Because if I fail and I lose 2 or more sanity, I go into a rage.
Lose a D4 if you fail. Lose 0 if you succeed.
Let's see.
I ain't scared of no bears.
I lose 1.
2.
3! Oh,
7. No.
I do not go into a rage.
And then all of you can pick from one of these 3 skills. It just determines what your first initial thought is going to be, what you choose. So you can choose human, psychotherapy, or survival.
Which one is higher?
You don't even need to roll for it. I'm just asking you.
I will probably choose human.
Okay, Morgan? Just
psychotherapy.
pick. Okay. Adam?
I'll do I'll do survival.
Okay.
Human.
Okay. For human, Toby and Tim.
Mm-hmm.
That's Detective Thomas Thompson and Frank Campbell. You realize that Nikki will not retreat to the house unless the children are safe. She's going to try to get the attackers' attention and try to save the kids, give the kids time to run. Psychotherapy, Morgan. Some of the residents are likely to shut down. Some of the children are in the face of such a threat. The caretakers might be able to get the children unfrozen and inside, but that means that the bear needs to be distracted towards something else. And then Adam, holy shit, that's a bear. It's a goddamn bear running straight at you. It means to kill you. Someone better shoot straight because you won't get more than one chance to kill a bear.
Yeah, I just...
Hold on. We're going to dex orders now.
65?
75.
Dex 65.
I always forget our,
Yours is 80.
thank you.
Yeah. You're one above mine.
The black bear.
Is it a black bear?
It is.
Does it have a hat?
No.
It's a shame.
This is a huge bear, though.
Thought it was a black bear.
It's a huge black bear.
Yeah, I remember that it was a black bear, but it was not like
Yeah, the picture
2
was
foot
a grizzly
tall.
bear.
Yeah.
Indeed.
It's a black grizzly.
There you go.
Okay,
It is a black colored bear.
Morgan, go first.
Knowing that they
forget
need a
Black Fight Back.
distraction to survive, I feel like shooting it is a distraction. But are the kids in front of me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Roll with a penalty.
I want
Don't
to.
fumble.
What's
I
one
want to
orphan?
try to like run through the kids to be in front of them and then shoot it.
Okay.
Okay.
Make it. Hold on.
Knocks down
Yeah,
between children.
exactly how far away it is. Because it's not very far.
Bears, bears, big old bears come after children, bears.
Bears. It didn't work.
It's kind of...
Yeah, it is an attempt.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright. The bear is charging towards you. You're running towards the bear head on.
Yeah.
You run past the kids, push it out of the way.
Yeah. Run! I'm like saying as I hit them out of the way.
Yeah, make a firearms roll with a penalty
Still a penalty?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
because you're running everything. What are you shooting? Your handgun?
Yeah.
Missile.
It would be definitely a handgun because I'm.
Yeah,
Can't.
you didn't bring a rifle.
No. Yeah, that would be.
Elephant gun.
And take out my dynamite.
Pull out my Uzi.
There is.
That's what we should get. Machine pistols.
What year is it now?
2016.
We could just get AR-15s.
Ooh, well, I just rolled
This
a
isn't the
95,
90s,
so
Tim.
I failed.
Okay, so you failed.
But
can
I
buy
have
real machine
distracted it,
guns.
I'm assuming.
No, not really.
Oh.
You failed. You did bad.
Well, I shot at it. I feel like that's still a distraction. Like he'd be focused
You got
on
a
me
you got a 95.
for shoot. I still shot. Yeah.
You're gonna go jams.
Okay, that's fair.
But
No
you're closer
shot.
to the bear.
As a distraction. No, I'm really scared.
Throw it at
Tim,
child.
your turn.
Is there any way I could run parallel to the children and then shoot at the bear?
Out
Like,
right or left.
They're like,
How many children are we talking?
like 20.
That's not that many.
Yeah.
That's quite a few. Or diagonal.
Yeah.
Instead of falling straight behind.
Yeah, you can try to run to the sign and try to shoot.
Yeah. I while I do it, I just yell at the bear as loud as I can. Hey! Over here! Ah! Ah!
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna try to shoot him.
Shoot.
It's a normal.
You still have to get a penalty.
Oh, right. Penalty. Just the D10?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that would have been a 5. So, yeah, still a normal.
Okay. Roll for
His
damage.
presence coming today.
6.
The meds.
6. Okay. You
meds
hit
killed him.
the bear.
Oh.
Bang!
It does it. You seem to slow down.
Do I get its attention
I thought it
by
was
yelling and
Corey.
shooting it?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It'd probably be mad if we get a shot.
Yeah.
That doesn't feel good.
Yeah, there's something weird going on with this bear. Adam.
It's not a normal bear.
I'm just gonna pull and shoot
Okay.
from where I'm at.
Alright, roll with penalty die. If you fail, you'll hit a child.
No.
Don't fumble.
Good thing
Okay,
I ran
that's a
in front.
success. Normal.
Okay. You can't fail.
That's a 2. So
Okay.
normal success.
Very good.
Yeah.
Why did we do this?
All right, roll for damage.
Well, we're hoping the bear's distracted and the kids can escape.
I think I get. Do I add anything?
I should have told Denise to run.
I did. I hit them and told them to run.
Oh, okay.
I don't. Okay,
As I was
so
looking
that's
ahead of
3 damage.
3 damage.
Jackson better remember
Yeah.
that.
All right. And I don't need you even type anything. You only did 3 damage.
It's got some armor, I see.
I mean, yeah.
He has bear armor.
It's strange that I don't get bear armor.
You have saber-tooth cat armor. You just haven't turned into it or used it.
I did it once.
Toby,
Oh.
your turn.
You went like to the right.
Yeah, I went to one side. Morgan ran straight at it. And then Adam just stood there.
Morgan's closest. She's gonna get killed.
I will.
This bitch ain't no way, but I'm also not letting more kids die. I'm traumatized.
I will also go to the right.
All right.
And kind of shoot from the same
roll,
position.
Roll the penalty die.
That's a 7. That's also that.
that's
Well,
it.
it technically changed it, but it's a 7. I rolled a 7.
Is that an extreme success for you?
Should be. 1/5.
What are we doing? Firearms?
More than...
Yeah.
35.
Yes.
It is, Toby?
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah, you crit on it.
I crit it.
Shit.
Okay, so what's the max damage you could do with that gun?
10. It's a D10.
You mean my carbine rifle? It is a D10.
Okay, so you do 10 and then roll it.
Okay, I will.
Toby actually,
13 damage.
Total.
Okay.
Huh?
Total.
Yeah.
You fucking hit its eye. You see part of its brain. Not all, like, just a little bit of it. You hit
Just the
side of its head.
non-important part.
Like, ah.
It slows down at least.
It's given me a fighting chance of survival.
So at this point, Nikki is trying to grab the children and trying to run away. Some of the kids just kind of shut down, lay down, staring at the bear and stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
They're all just scared. And the bear, Morgan, comes up to you.
It's rolling with a penalty because it just got wrecked.
Morgan, the bear comes up to you.
That's a dumb bear now. He's been clocked.
Just remember the rhyme, okay?
Okay, Morgan.
Don't back down.
Do you want to dodge or fight,
fight
back
back.
against the bear?
No, you fight back. Black fight back. This is the rhyme.
Jackson has established this is not a black bear.
Well, no,
It's
it
a
is.
black
It
bear.
is a
No,
black
it's
bear,
a black
but
bear.
it's been supernaturally influenced.
Yeah, it's not a black bear.
Well,
I'm gonna try to
the
dodge.
rhyme doesn't address
All
that.
right, roll.
The rhyme does not address the supernatural.
Yeah.
I think you
I need to
chose
switch
poorly.
dice.
What'd you get?
92.
Yeah, that's going to be a fail. Oh.
It fumbles.
It claws its own eye out.
Hopefully it gets another fucking attack.
So funny.
It gets one maul attack that would kill you instantly, and that's it.
Can I taunt it?
Hold on.
I want to turn it into a rug.
Hold on. Okay. The bear furiously swipes at you, but with its eye just getting shot out, you do dodge the bear attack.
You basically fall down.
And it's just roaring in front of you. Morgan, your turn. Bear is right in front of you.
Well, I can't shoot it because my gun is jammed.
Your gun is jammed, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're
Knife
gunless.
its other eye.
Morgan,
What do you do?
what do you do?
I think I have a knife.
You could try.
Good lord.
How many kids are left?
Sacrifice one. Good idea.
There's still tons of them there. It doesn't really matter.
How close are the kids?
They're behind you,
Okay.
so you'd have to turn around. You're back on the bear.
Okay. I'm going straight into...
Morgan, make a...
I'm going to switch the dice I'm using because I'm not rolling well.
Make a power roll, Morgan.
Okay. That's a pass.
Let's pass.
Yep.
Okay. Morgan, Let's see here.
She doesn't turn into a bear.
Does it smell babushka on me?
No. All of a sudden, Morgan, you're back where you were about a minute ago or so.
Whoa.
You're back behind everyone again, and you're just kind of reliving everything again as you go through it. And as you're basically like memories are flashing through your head and stuff, and you're kind of feeling there's this little voice inside you that just says control.
Control.
Yeah. And now you're back in front of the bear.
I'm gonna try to power control it.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Roll for it.
Yell really loudly. Just be like,
Mine!
What do you do, Morgan? What do you say?
Arise.
Stop! Sit! Run away!
No.
Okay, I'm
No.
gonna just tell it to like stop. Like just
Yeah.
that's all I'm gonna do.
You put your hand out to me.
Stop.
Make me a sandwich.
That's a past power. It's a normal pass.
Normal pass, eh? So what do you say to the bear?
Stop!
And the bear starting to swipe at you and it stops moving. It's just looking at you.
I'm breathing heavy, like a little shake to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Does the voice in my head say anything else?
It just says kill.
Can I command it again?
Actually no, with that, no, never mind. You hear a voice in your head that says kill. That's it. And then, yeah, you can say whatever you want.
I mean, I'm gonna tell it to die. This bear.
Shit yourself.
Die!
Hibernate.
You just could tell it to die.
Or no, while I'm holding it, I'll be like, guys, shoot it! Like to my friends, essentially.
Yeah.
And that's my
The bear grabs the gun.
Yeah, the bear's like, okay.
You say, guys, shoot it. Alright. Next we go to Tim. Tim, as you're on the corner of the side, you spy something in the corner of your eye, and you see Samuel Ball heading around the woods and trying to get around to the front of the building. Trying to get inside. So, yeah, and you just hear her say, like, shoot the bear. What do you do?
Bear's pretty close to death.
Bear is right in front of your friend here,
yeah,
which you have to roll the penalty die for because of that.
yeah.
You may hit her.
I was thinking about what I would do, but seeing him changes things a little bit.
Go after him if you want to.
No, one of my character traits is shoot first. I run forward towards the bear, and if there's any children like stammering left, I just like grab one, throw it back, and just fire at the bear.
You'll have to roll the penalty die because she's in the way.
Right. Yes.
So go ahead.
Okay.
Shoot.
Well, I think that's still, let's see, 12 times 5 is 60.
60?
That's an extreme on the nose.
Nice.
60 is my skill. The first one was a 2.
So, wait, what?
2 and a 12.
Okay, 2 and a 12.
Yeah.
Alright, you crit. Roll.
This bear.
That's 19 total.
You do 19 totals. Yeah, you fucking. This bear that's in front of her. I think, Morgan, when you said, oh, you realized what you could do with the bear. But now its head just explodes.
Oh, I could have used them to go after Samuel Bell.
Yeah.
But now its head explodes as Detective
sorry,
Thomas
guys.
Thompson
Command it to
shoots
come back to
its
life.
head. Shoots its head and the brains splatter all over you.
Maybe you'll be able to command another animal.
I look at the kids.
Yeah, they're all freaking out. Adam, your turn.
I meant to control
The bear
them, but
falls to the ground.
I don't see this Samuel Ball.
Make a spot hidden roll. Or search roll again. Alertness.
Alertness, which is...
Yeah.
That is a normal success, yeah.
You do see Samuel Ball going through the woods running.
I run over to him.
Okay.
I'm going to run that way with my gun drawn.
You can shoot from here.
I don't want to start shooting yet. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't want to start firing into the woods around the kids.
Okay.
No.
But I want to chase him.
You do run after him. Okay.
Yeah.
Toby?
Do I?
You're close.
Alertness.
Yeah, you're closer. No, you can see him too.
Okay, I just see him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
I'm
didn't
gonna-
use the bear, guys.
You did use the bear.
Yes. You stopped it?
I mean, yeah. I go after.
You
What's
can
his
shoot
face?
if you want.
Am I close enough
Yeah.
where that would be feasible?
Yeah. You and Tim are close. Right now, Adam has just caught up to you guys where you're at.
I mean, I'll shoot it. Yeah. Is there? I mean, there's nothing behind him. I'm not gonna like hit.
Woods.
All right, yeah, fuck it, I'll shoot at him. That's a normal.
Okay. Roll with one penalty die. You're running, and there's like a couple trees in the way. So
That's a hard.
okay, yeah. Roll for damage.
5.
5. Okay. Yeah, you shoot him. You hear a yelp, an animalistic yelp.
Nerp.
Yeah, you hear a narp.
Narp.
Nerp.
All right, bear's turn. Bear's dead. Morgan, you're in front of the dead bear.
I say out loud, "Hi, I wonder if I could have used you instead." Dang it! And then I'm gonna see where Toby's at. Did I see him running? I was so focused on the bear, I don't
Yep.
think.
I never ran.
You look behind you, and they're shooting. Frank Campbell is shooting into the woods.
While I'm hot in pursuit, can I unjam my gun?
You can spend this round unjamming your gun.
I'm gonna unjam my gun.
Okay, you do that. Tim.
I see Morraine gets back up and she looks fine. The bear looks down, so I'm like, okay. And I turn around and go after Samuel.
Are you going to run after him? Or are you going to shoot him? Or
We know he's a dangerous, murderous man, but we also don't know what the other one is. I'm gonna run after him. I like tag Toby on the shoulders, like, "Don't hit me!"
yeah.
And I just keep running.
Okay, and so you run after him into the woods. Okay, next turn you'll be on him. And Adam,
Can I? Where am I at? Am I
right
in?
next to Toby.
Okay, and am I at
And
the? So am I in? Are we in the woods at this point?
No. So you're where Tim was at the start of his turn just now.
So I could not catch him this turn.
No. Next, if you run after him, next turn you'll be able to interact with him. Or you could shoot him for now.
I'll shoot him.
Okay, so Tim's in the way, so you're going to have to roll the penalty die.
How you feel about that, Tim?
I ran.
He has a shoot first.
I tell you what, yeah, I'll try.
Going for it.
That is a success. That is the exact same roll. 35 out of 60.
Alright, roll for damage.
That's an 8.
Yeah. You a shot goes off and it hits him really good in the chest. He keeps running.
He keeps running.
Uh-huh.
If for 8 damage, does he stumble?
8 plus 3 or whatever I rolled.
Yeah, he's stumbling. He's not moving as he was.
As he once was.
Correct. Toby.
I guess I'll run forward and take a shot again.
You're gonna run after him or you're gonna shoot?
Both.
It's a hard question for you. You're gonna have to roll 2 penalty dice if you want to do both.
Shoot me in the back. It'll be fine. I'm made of goop.
I'll just run this round. So where exactly is he running to now?
He's trying to run around
He's still
the
going
outskirts and
Okay.
get to the front of the building.
Okay. No, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot and not run.
Okay, so just 1 penalty die because Tim's in the way.
A normal.
Okay, roll for damage.
Ow.
10.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
you hit him right
No.
in the head.
Oh.
Blood splatters and he falls to the ground.
All right.
Damn it! You're too good.
I think I
I keep
detain
running.
him.
Yeah, you run and you're on his body.
I detain for questioning.
Yeah, I skid to a stop.
Guys,
and
don't worry. We've detained the suspect. He is alive and well.
He's all tuckered out.
Children, come here. See, there's no problem. Show him the body.
He's asleep.
He's gone now.
They went to the farm.
I skid stop at the body and roll him over to see his brains are on the ground. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah, you notice there's a tattoo on him of open mouth, black teeth, black emptiness, and then teeth. And you've seen this before in the camera recordings of Kerry Houghton's murder.
Yeah. And they're different from the Greek Orthodox ones.
And they're what?
They're different from the church's ones.
Yeah.
The Russian.
The Russian mob.
I don't know. These kids just seem like bad eggs.
I'm not sure what you mean by they're different from the Russian.
The Russian tattoos.
The Greek
Like they're not.
Orthodox people that I took down in the time.
Yeah,
skip,
these are
they're different tattoos.
Yes, correct. The rest of you catch up to Samuel Ball, and then shortly after that, Morraine Moss catches up.
Guys, my gun's unjammed.
Great. What do we do?
I did something crazy with that bear. I kind of want to talk about it, but maybe now's not a good time.
I shot it in the face.
I'm searching his pockets, I guess, for whatever he's got.
There's nothing.
Nothing on him.
What do we do with this body?
We gotta get rid of it now. Someone go get the car and pull it around.
Copy. I'll go get the car.
You're getting rid of the body? Why would you do that?
Why would we just kill this guy?
Well, I mean, we have a good enough reason. He sicked a bear on a bunch of children.
We can't say he
but
sicked
we
a
can't
bear.
stay around.
So that I don't remember how much these people knew who we were. I don't.
Just
So,
Nikki. Only
Nikki,
knows.
she works here. She's one of the Cornucopia House children.
But that a big thing was not
We didn't give them our
allowing
names.
these kids to be like connected back to us or to the crime.
Well,
or
we
anything.
didn't give her our real names.
Right, but if this guy dies around other Cornucopia House people, like if they even die in proximity to other Cornucopia House children.
Well, and Nikki's
They're
far
good.
removed from Cornucopia House. Like, her records and how to get there. Someone's gonna have to dive deep to
Maybe.
make that connection.
That makes me nervous.
We
I
had
don't
to do
think
quite
that
a bit.
Jackson's
to do it.
making a face because he was telling us not to hide the body, but now he's thinking like, oh, well, that might be a thing I could do later if they don't hide the body.
We just get Nikki to make sure she tells no one, you know. But someone's got to go to get the car either way, because we got to get out of here.
All right, I'll go get the car.
Whether we take the body or not, we got to get out of here.
Yeah. At this point, all of the children are like inside, and you hear screaming and stuff. And you see Nikki coming out of the backside, and she's like looking around for probably you guys.
I walk by. Are the kids okay?
Yeah, they're inside. Where is he? Have you found him?
We found him. Go ahead and just go inside. We have it all taken care of. You are all safe.
Is he dead? Please tell me he's dead. Please tell me he's dead.
Look at me. You cannot tell anyone about this. Do you understand?
I have some files.
I would like to see those files.
That were on me and then the other kids I was here with.
I will take those. He is gone.
I'll go make some copies.
No, can
Just
we
bring
just,
me the
just
original.
give us
I've been writing my master's thesis on it.
Listen.
Yes, master's thesis.
I'm really sorry. Do you have your computer that you typed those out on?
Yes, it's here. I'm gonna go
Bring the computer.
What?
I need you to bring me the computer.
I'm not. What? What do you mean?
Please.
That's my thesis. That's my work.
You can't.
It's how Dr. Sarah Bryce. It's
If
how she
you-
helped me.
Listen.
What?
Look at me. Look at me. I'm not telling you this because I want to take your
Who
work
are
away.
you to demand to take my work
Listen.
that could help children? Who are you?
I was there. And I kind of brush my hair back
Yeah.
and point at the burn ass side of my face. This is what I got for helping them.
And she's looking at you like,
The more you connect yourself to this, the worse off you will be.
do the same work. Make up new names, make a new place. Don't connect it back to you. Don't connect back to that place. That place has something else. but you in no way should connect yourself or new children to it.
I understand.
You could tell that something was different with him. He wasn't right.
None of them were right.
I understand that you've made incredible progress, and you have. And that deserves to be talked about. But I promise that if you publish something like this, it's going to get you and the people you care about hurt.
Make a hard persuade roll.
Can I have advantage since I told her that I was involved with it?
That it's hard because it's that.
Oh, okay, it would have been worse.
Yeah.
Can I also, because I also talked?
No.
And it's a persuade?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's going to be hard. Hold on. Yeah, let me make sure. It's 14. Yep. That's a 14 out of 60.
Yeah, and
So,
she like reaches up and touches your burns and like starts crying, looking at you. She says, "Thank you.
I'm sorry we couldn't do more.
Just come with me." And
Okay.
you guys go inside, and she goes to her desktop computer and shows you both the electronics. Actually, no, she just takes out a file.
Yeah.
It's like on a USB or something.
It's handwritten.
Okay.
She like hands it to you. What's your name?
It's Jake. Listen. I need to see you delete the file.
And she goes into the computer, drags it, deletes it.
I take the computer, just kidding.
I shoot her.
Plug it. Take the hard drive out.
I burn the house.
I'm like, okay, thanks, do. And I'm just like a factory resetting her laptop while
Nick, what's your computer use skills?
Oh no.
As a small town sheriff, not good.
high.
0 in computer science.
Yeah, so this magic machine. Delete.
How do I get the files out of this?
I'm gonna if I see her delete it, like
Yeah.
I will trust her. That would be in Jake's nature. It's not fair what I'm asking of you, and I'm sorry. And
Outside, what are you guys doing with the body?
I thought I was with him.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, you can go with him. What are you two doing with the body?
I drag it over into a bush. I'm like,
He's dragging it.
what do you think? Do we get the car? Do we take it? Do we dump it? I mean,
all
obviously
the
people heard
kids saw
gunshots. Yeah.
Happened. How far away? Like, is it reasonable to assume that everyone saw us kill this guy?
Oh yeah, they were looking out the window. Yeah, which they probably
Yeah,
might have
after
been
the fash.
because there was gunshots and all the children were
But
screaming.
they were looking
how
at the
many
bear.
adults are there?
How many adults?
Yeah.
You have no idea.
It's a big facility, I imagine.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
But,
so it was just.
I mean, the bear was way more present to me, I think.
Yeah,
I
but
feel like
we
they were all
still
watching
shot
the bear.
more after that. My assumption is we were seen. That's what I'm working under. So we just gotta go. They're gonna find him no matter what.
Yeah, they're gonna find. I mean, it'd be more suspicious if we like ran off with the body.
Right. If any
Just
one
leave it.
person or camera saw us kill the bear and then continue shooting someplace else and then not find anything,
Yeah.
it's not like we can clean up the blood off the bushes or anything. So yeah, I drag him over to a bush and then make sure my hands were covered when I do that.
Why are you dragging him in?
Yeah, you can just leave.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
just-
you don't have to hide. Let me just rub all over.
I just want to make sure I've interfered with this
Hold on,
crime scene in
hold
some
on.
way.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet either. So
I did my thumb in blood.
I spit on him.
Leave it on his forehead.
Might as well do your own blood. I mean, that's better.
Yeah, at that point, I'd say we just go, man. Let's get the car.
Yeah.
Get there.
Yeah.
And we gotta go.
You guys
Okay.
hop in the car. You finish up with Nikki.
Yeah.
As we're leaving, I'm like, see you soon. Like, it's
Were
really
you
nice
there
to see.
too? Yeah, she's asking, were you there too? Morraine Moss.
Do I
I was
Answer
thinking,
the question.
do I notice Morraine looks like nervous about this, or
I don't know.
Can I make it-
Tell me what you're doing, Morraine.
yes.
You were there.
Yes.
What's your name?
They called me Agent Denise when I was there. That's what I went by.
And she hugs you. Really tight and stuff.
I hug her too.
And she lets go, and then she hugs you as well.
I really hug her, and I think about my daughters, and I let her
How
go.
ungrateful they are.
You took away our boyfriends.
Our 30-year-old boyfriends.
They were so cool, though. Like you.
They drank Monster Energy and drove Honda Civics.
You guys get into the
boyfriend that had exactly that.
You guys get into the car. Tim, your cell phone rings. It's your brother, Jeremy.
Oh. Okay.
Am I acting Jeremy?
Yeah.
Yeah. How old am I?
Yeah, I was about to say.
You are 22. So you've been big into his dealing drugs paid for your surgery to fix your fingers so you could graffiti still.
So,
Yes, It was
yeah.
very important.
Hey man, how's it going?
Oh, hey, Jeremy. This ain't really a good time right now. Could I call you back in like an hour?
I have
Tell
some.
him about your relationship troubles.
I just have something I gotta tell you, man. I have no one else to talk to, you know.
You know,
So you know that trigger finger thing that I had to get taken care of? Well, I got this big job just painting a mural on this like rich fuck's house. Like, you know, he just gave me a whole white wall. Like it's like 10 foot by 10 foot, and like, you know, you could lay down twice because you're only like 5 feet tall, I think, and like you could lay down twice, and that's how long the wall is. Anyways, I'm painting this like bitch ass mural, and this rich guy, he's got the most beautiful daughter I've ever seen, and like, you know, she's looking at me, I'm looking at her, she's looking at me, and like I get a little messy, there's some paint on me, and she like is telling me, she's like, well, you can shower if you want, and like, what am I supposed to do? Say no?
Jeremy,
listen, and now
I'm
this
gonna have
rich,
to cut you off right there.
but
I'm gonna
now
call
this,
you back.
this rich
I'm gonna
guy is
call
trying
you-
to say,
Hang up.
I gotta call you back.
I'm in legal trouble.
I'm in prison.
Look!
She told me to bust up her chifforobe.
What's a chifferobe?
I immediately text him like, get an STI testing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
Anyway, Toby, yeah, you're in the car with him.
Yep.
You just heard all that.
I got nothing. Nope.
Sorry, my family stuff.
Yeah, I get it, kind of.
Yeah. Anyway, oh, good. They're coming out the front door
Yeah,
right now.
here they come out the front
It's
door.
not the time. It's not the
Maybe
time.
later.
Maybe later.
You guys come
Your
out.
phone is buzzing again.
I'm
Yeah, it is ringing again. Yeah.
I put it on silent, and I put Do Not Disturb on.
Take one away from that bond.
Anytime the characters you played as the Bonds and stuff, anytime you feel like they would call during a scene, you can just say so.
I need to interrupt. Oh, you mean the character?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So much power.
All right. No. Let's be clear. We're all playing each other's families.
That's
You looked at
We
me
can
that way.
Adam's gonna be in stealth, and Toby's gonna be like,
Adam's about to be killed. I call him.
That's fine. That would be cinematic if you like.
Dad,
called-
you're a bitch,
If
and
I
I
was
never
like
want to see
sitting
you
in a
again.
sewer, like bleeding out, and my daughter calls me, and they're like, "I hate you."
yeah, fuck you too.
You know what?
I hate you. I got back with my boyfriend, and I'm pregnant.
I'm gonna survive just so I can kill him.
It just powers you up.
Just so I can burn your
Yeah,
boyfriend.
you've been like laying there dying, and then she calls and says that it's like starts getting up.
That's
God damn it!
Hulks out.
That's a great story way to use your bond.
I like come to peace with my death.
Yeah.
I'm like annoyed by it. Ugh. That would be awful. Like imagine like being given a reason to live after accepting death.
Yeah.
That'd be exhausting.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck.
You guys all get in the car.
I immediately hit on the gas. Yeah, we're driving.
You're flooring. Oh, Campbell. She's getting under the covers.
No, she's trying to hump on him.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Couldn't figure it out.
Couldn't figure it out. Pillow wasn't wanting it.
Pillow didn't consent.
I'm going to do a pee real quick.
Okay.
Do this scene between you guys with the bond and stuff.
With the bonds?
Toby, your phone rings.
Hello?
Hey, Dad.
Oh,
Hey, Brian.
What's up?
Your son.
Yes, son.
I'm coming
How much-
back from
hold on.
Afghanistan soon. They said I'll come back.
That much time has passed. Did he make it through basic? Maybe.
Yeah, sure.
I thought he just left. Right
wait a
before
minute.
He's
that.
like lying to you about being in basic.
he doesn't know. Yeah, he didn't look up like how long
I'm
basic was.
out.
He's like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
already in
The
Afghanistan.
The recruiter told me I could go home.
Oh my god. That actually does happen.
He said I could just go home whenever I wanted.
Yeah, they said it was alright if I just left.
Son, I'm so sorry.
No, it's cool, Dad. Yeah.
So
yeah.
where are you?
Well, I'm in Texas at the moment.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Is that makes sense.
Yeah.
If it's been a couple weeks, yeah, you could be getting your like call from basic.
How is it going? How have you been?
It's good. It's good. I made some friends. They're real good guys. You'd like them, Dad. I think.
Well, I hope to meet him sometime.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully.
Every-
How's everything going over there?
I mean, I'm out on a little work thing right now, but the family's great. We're missing you.
Yeah. It's been a while since you've helped me change a tire. Have you ever had to change 3 on one car at the same time, by chance?
Do you? I mean, kind of. Do you have 3
We have
spares?
insurance, right?
Wait, you're driving?
How does insurance work?
You drove yourself to basic in Texas?
Well, I had to get there somehow.
I
didn't want to fly.
I don't think that's how it works. I don't have any. Can you help me?
I'm not gonna make it, Dad. This also could just be, you are lying. You are not in basic.
What is happening?
Dad, I need more money to make it to basic.
Are you MIA?
Could you just wire some money to the checking account that Mom set up for me?
What? What's going on? Why? Do
I gotta pay for the tires. The tires are flat.
I thought
at
you were
a
in
Walmart
basic.
parking lot right now.
He went to basic like 2 days ago. 3 days ago.
Do you drive yourself to basic?
No.
No. Okay.
No, you never do.
Wait.
They
does
put
he
you on
have
a
a
bus
car?
or a plane.
Does he?
He's got like a real beat up car.
He probably has a car, yeah.
Yeah,
He's 18.
Yeah, he's got like a basic car that he had in high school.
I wouldn't have bought you a car.
He got it from working a fast food job.
I would have
He
taken
paid
your money.
$500.
I mean,
Okay, back to the game. You guys are fleeing. You just had a phone call with, it sounds like, your son.
Yeah.
You sound busy, Dad. I'll just call Mom. It's
no,
all right.
wait,
I'll touch base later.
We'll
Okay,
stay-
love you.
All
Bye.
right, we'll stay with the son calling his mom. Just shift the focus. No.
I call you immediately after.
I don't know.
I don't think our son's actually in basic.
I don't think so either.
All right. So you guys are fleeing the scene.
Yeah.
You drive away.
I'm very
Yeah, you're on the
worried
road
about
again. What do you say to each other after that phone call? You guys waited patiently for him to talk to his son.
I need to be honest with all of you. What was that girl's name? I'm sorry.
Nikki.
Nikki. I told Nikki that I was there that night. she wouldn't give me the files
Yeah.
on her, and she was writing a thesis on her experience at the Cornucopia House. And the only way I could convince her to delete her entire thesis was to tell her.
That's fair.
I also this may have been a naive thing to do. Also, I told her my real name. I told her that my name is Jake.
No, we only said
well,
Jake.
I did only say Jake.
I
There's a lot
said
of
Agent
Jakes.
But
Denise.
that is my real name. And I in my head, I thought this could be a bad idea. But I still did it.
That's fair.
Because I felt like she deserved it.
It's I was trying to avoid that as well, but she before the bear attack. But she almost got to me as well.
Yeah, it's the guilt is hard to deal with. I don't feel like we helped them, even though I think we helped them.
I mean, we helped her. That's something.
Someone else did.
Well,
Dr. Sarah Bryce.
Well, we got her out.
Yeah.
And then the doctor helped her get better than she was.
again, we're not psychologists.
Yeah.
We're not.
But it's good to see that one of them made it.
She seems to be doing great. I felt so bad 'cause she's made it this far and she's using her experience to write that paper, and
But hopefully she doesn't get the inspiration to do it again.
well,
I'm glad
luckily
we
there's
were-
no way to recover a deleted file on a computer, so
Of course. Wait a minute,
Technology is really
When you
simple.
put it in the document folder, it's gone.
it went into the recycling bin.
what? Oh.
You know.
Oh no. We need to have a briefing on technology one of these days. Get some of those kids to show us at a library or something.
Listen, the younger guys at the sheriff's office showed me how to use the word processor. I understand. All right.
I mean, yeah, the computers we had back in Chicago, I mean, back in the day, they were just all text. There was no mouse.
We're
You used the keyboard the whole time.
still running XP at the sheriff's office. So
Yeah.
All right, where are you going now?
I'm like
Nerd.
going through the files in the back seat.
oh yeah, I do want to go through the files she gave me.
I'm
We
gonna
can do
start
that.
reading
Where,
them, yeah.
where are you driving to? You're in North Carolina right now.
Yes. We need to
Florida?
try
Boy, I
Florida.
think you guys are ready for Florida.
Yes. Going
Florida.
back to read some, I believe that
My
this is our
name
next
is
destination.
Florida.
Your name is Toby.
That's your name, Toby.
Let's see here.
So we got Ellie, we got Samuel, now we need Thomas. The other Thomas.
So closest location in Florida that's relevant to you will be Henry County. That's where that one woman was found dead in her trailer, and that's where the slip of paper with your names on it was found.
We should also call
It's
Pizza Man
Yeah.
to tell him that we killed another one of the
Pizzarelli.
kids.
two down.
Two down.
Two down, boss.
Two down, pizza man.
You thought we couldn't do it?
Saw man, let's go.
Oh, by the way, if you can, send a cleanup crew to this location.
Well, they're not going to.
Yeah, they're not. Local cops are going to be like, what the fuck?
It's too late for that.
Our general descriptions will probably be given,
Especially Jake's.
especially Jake's. And probably this car. We should ditch this car at some point. It's a rental, right?
Sure.
Well, we rented a truck a long time ago. That was before.
That's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was before the thing.
So, headed to Henry County.
Henry County, Florida.
Sounds correct.
Henry.
Yeah, you guys drive. Just a fun little road trip. Let's see what's in this file.
Oh boy.
Looking through that file.
Let's see what we can learn. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Dee-dee-dee-dee-do.
Biddle-diddle-dee.
That's exactly how the song went.
Frank.
What
you
year
should
is
read
it?
the book aloud.
2016.
I'm trying to think of a 2016 song that's playing on the radio while we look through this folder.
You're gonna hear me roar.
That came out in 2014. I actually know that
Why?
because it was in my Sweetheart Ballet.
I didn't do that.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's not.
You didn't think I'd have a good answer.
I didn't.
No.
Oh, 21 Pilots Stressed Out.
That's a pretty good one.
Number 5 on the charts.
Work came out this year.
Panda?
Panda?
Good as Hell by Lizzo.
What a fall.
Alright, 3 of the files in here include therapy reports. Nikki's file is the most complete and the closest thing to a success story. Each of these play a part in Nikki's thesis project under the pseudonyms Subject A, B, and C. Ellie Gable is Subject A, Jennifer Wills is Subject B, and Nikki Chilikov is Subject C. Gable was transferred to Hamilton Youth Home in Raleigh, North Carolina after assaulting Nikki with a pair of scissors in 2009. She ran away from that facility in 2010 and has not been heard from since.
This is Ellie.
Uh-huh.
We shot her.
Jennifer Wills fled in early 2010 at age 14. Her file includes a note that she was arrested 8 months later after assaulting another teen at St. Lawrence Church in Miami, Florida. Miami police found a scrap of Keen Torino's number forgotten in a pocket and called Keen Torino for information. She quickly escaped custody and vanished into wherever.
Florida.
There is a 4th file that is entirely empty, but for a post-it note with a scrawl FBI case 07-195121.
Will you
And
tell me
it's-
that again? The numbers?
07-195121. There is a name on the 4th file. Konrad Danilovich Hopko.
Konrad Danilovich
Danilovich.
Hopko.
That sounds a little Russian. That sounds more than a little Russian.
It might be a little racist. I don't know.
You can't be racist.
What sounds
towards
Russian
Russians.
about it?
Hey, is that the
Danilovich?
same case number that we called Pizzarelli about?
Yep. It's the same one that was locked up. You guys were looking for that in the last scenario.
Yep. And he still hasn't told us about it.
Well, when you asked him to do that, he said it might be better if things stay locked up.
Right.
Was what he said. So.
What if he's Conrad?
No, he's Pizzarelli.
No.
Yeah, I know that's his name, but I'm saying it was a joke mainly. But
Yeah.
People
But
But
don't
he's hiding
lie.
something about it. Hiding something for sure.
So
Not by me.
this file, her master's thesis, only the abstract first few pages of bibliography are complete. The subjects are the Cornucopia House kids that were sent to Keen Torino's. She's included herself in the study, though she doesn't say it. The consulting PhD on the thesis is Sarah Bryce, who worked at Keen Torino and signed off on the use of her case files. Bryce died of a brain tumor in 2012. The thrust of Chilikov's argument is that under certain extreme conditions of educational neglect and physical abuse, housing victims together may actually impede their development of language skills.
Just like with puppies.
She explains that strict in-group norms forged in an abusive environment can severely alter behavior and communications. The paper recounts, through a veil of objectivity, Nikki's own struggle after accepting the tutelage of Dr. Bryce, the violence she endured at the hands of her former friends, and her slow progress in education despite enormous pressure to shut it down. Her notes include a few sketches of drawings left by the children. There's a small childlike figure with red hands standing triumphant over larger adult victims, all lying in blood. There are 4 of these victims on the ground. The head of each victim has a red splotch that it might represent the brain.
For human to have bad brain, the evil.
It was prophesied.
A
So a child will kill us.
A pole with horns atop it, the half circle of the sun radiating lines of light, halos the symbol half crested over our horizon line. There is another moon over a nondescript line of horizon. Stars dot the background in a uniform pattern across all instances of the image. A dead tree in a distinctive shape, empty limbs curling, is silhouetted in the foreground against the moon. You see a campfire seen through a thicket of thin, skinny trees. And then finally a black head containing a red brain. The red brain design appears most often. The subject drew or painted it only when they were separated for lengths of time, leaving symbols for each other in a playroom. It first appeared in 2004 outside the office of Dr. Bryce, whom the subjects loathed and feared for trying to help them communicate. In 2006, one of them drew it on a sketch of a particularly brutal caretaker. In 2007, one of them drew it on every copy of a cheery, cartoonish pamphlet that encouraged children to trust police. People with psychotherapy at 30% or higher.
That's me. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me confirm.
Nope.
Yep.
Or you could roll psychotherapy if you don't have that.
I'll just roll.
But I do have it.
All right.
I fail.
People that have psychotherapy find the thesis a remarkable example of psychological insight, perseverance, and bad research ethics. Nikki connects a series of widely disparate theorists referencing Sapir-Whorf, Piaget, Vygotsky, and Green. However, the researcher's personal involvement in the case, if discovered, makes it all but impossible to publish. Nikki secretly used her own childhood experiences to craft a compelling research subject, lying about her personal involvement in order to get the thesis abstract approved. And going through this, it's partially plagiarized. She preferred working on paper and pen, printing out everything she needed on a collage of papers rather than leaving it on the screen. Included in the nest of documents is an extensive email exchange with one, quote, ScribeLife420. ScribeLife420, the internet handle of a freelancer she found through papermill.us, an online essay farm that composes essays proof against plagiarism for students at a price. Looks like she's struggling with late language acquisition, and it's hampering her progress. The email includes patches of text inexpertly composed with limited vocabulary, misspellings, and numerous agreement errors that she sent to ScribeLife420. Nikki's jumbled text would never pass muster at the graduate level, but ScribeLife420 sent back concise paragraphs using field-appropriate vocabulary, paraphrasing the student's own ideas. ScribeLife420 also appears to have translated a number of passages for Nikki that she sent to him. Nikki and ScribeLife420 appear to have been introduced through an acquaintance called only Jacob. ScribeLife420 was the first to send an email claiming that Jacob informed papermill.us that Nikki might need his services after the death of Dr. Bryce. There is no other mention of the name in the files. Nikki and the plagiarist have been corresponding all semester, making progress.
So we gotta find out
Who's ScribeLife?
who ScribeLife and only Jacob are.
Well, it's just Jacob.
Oh,
That's the first name of ScribeLife420.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Jacob
No,
is who
Jacob
introduced
introduced her to,
ScribeLife420.
Okay.
or at least, told her about him.
They were introduced through an acquaintance called only Jacob. ScribeLife420 was the first to send an email claiming that Jacob informed papermill.us that Nikki might need his services after the death of Dr. Bryce.
So Paper Mill US.
Mm-hmm. It's a website.
So we need to figure out this Paper Mill US and how it's all connected.
Well, this is just someone that helped her write the paper.
Yeah, but it's kind of interesting that they came when Sarah died.
Yeah.
Like, that seems sus.
Possibly. But at the same time, it's just more digital footprint of the
Yeah.
story, basically.
So, you guys drive to Florida?
Yep.
You guys drive through the night, or do you stop on the way, get some rest?
We might stop on the way.
Yeah, it's been a long night. Maybe
Yeah.
we go to a hotel
We shot a
or
bear
something.
today, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like just halfway we hit a motel.
Yeah, you get a motel. You guys are all
Somewhere with waffles.
alone. What do you all say to each other? You're all in the hotel by yourself.
I've been texting my son like, "Hey, what is going on? Where are you?
Are you in basic? Please be
I
honest
don't
with me.
understand. It's okay if you left. We'll figure it out."
They text back and just, oh no, it's okay. I figured it out.
No, you didn't.
All good.
Then why are you
thanks.
texting me? You shouldn't have your phone.
I text my wife and ask if my son's car is still at the house because I don't know. Are we saying that he drove to basic?
I think
Tim, it's your.
it's Tim's character, so I don't want to tell Tim what he's doing.
I mean, I don't know the actual process.
I was taking it as the son ran away from home and was lying about going to basic.
It's a very confusing time for
that is
me.
more fun.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
My family is broken, and it's because of you.
It's not because of me.
Fine. He's just
Morgan,
in
you
Texas.
get a call from your dad.
Oh, hey Pop, how you doing?
That's you, Adam.
Oh,
You need to get back to Kansas to the hole.
hey there, girly. How you doing?
Oh, just working still. How are you? How's the hole? How's
Well,
Oliver?
he's been in Washington, D.C. waiting
Oh.
for you
Mhm.
to come back because he was staying with you for a few days, but you haven't come back since you left to do this investigation.
Oh, I'm just at your place.
How's
Just
Oliver?
hanging out.
Digging
Oh.
another hole.
I figured I'd just see if they'd open up. You know?
What
But
if
they
what would
don't.
open up?
Don't worry about it. I put some grass seed down. You're fine. Ollie's been great. Ollie's been doing just fine. We went out to eat a couple times.
Good. Yeah, he really likes those calzones.
I don't let him eat calzones.
He's like an adult.
We eat God's pizza
Well, I mean,
flat.
I think he just likes it's like they're a hot pocket, you know?
Okay, you're going home to Kansas to the
Okay.
hole.
Okay. I decided I'd just head on out. Does Ollie live with me again?
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah.
lives on his own now. He goes to school for acting in New York.
I bid Ollie goodbye, and I went ahead and head back. I don't like leaving the hole unoccupied.
Right. Well, okay. I understand. That's of course that's okay, Pop.
Hmm?
I
just didn't know when you were coming back.
it's
Tell her you have big plans for the hole.
I got big plans coming up.
Then hang up.
Coming up on
Pop.
the
What
hole.
do you mean? Pop.
Oh, don't you worry.
You know how when I get done with this job, I'll come out and visit you for a while.
Okay, well, I'll be in the hole.
Not in the hole. Not in the hole. I try to call him back.
Doesn't answer.
Our bonds are really falling apart right now.
I just text, there's no reception in the hole. No.
Just playing, or am I?
Just playing.
Winky face.
I feel like my character would be a little freaked out about what she did with the bear, so she's distracted
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Yeah.
Do I feel any like mice nearby, or want to try it again?
Cinderella.
Sure.
There's a
In the
possum
car.
outside your
You
car.
can go outside of the motel and try to look for possums in the dark.
I go outside. I'm standing outside.
You stand outside. The rest of you are all in the hotel alone. What do you guys say to each other?
I'm still trying to contact my
Well,
son.
Well, but what do you say to each other, though?
That's the first time I've ever seen a bear.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I've
I've
never,
lived in Chicago all my life.
I've never seen a black bear act like that. I've seen black bears my whole life. I grew up in a small town. I went hunting.
Is it just me, or is it weird that Morraine literally just held out her hand and said stop?
Yeah.
And it stopped.
Yeah, that was fucked. But again,
Should we be worried about her?
I think we should be worried about all of us.
I'm just worried in
That
general.
is true.
I'm worried about you. I'm worried about you.
I'm worried about you.
I need to make
You
a
should
doctor's
be.
appointment.
I'm not doing well.
We should all seek professional help.
We shouldn't be doing this, but we have to, so we're going to. That's kind of how I look at this, is I shouldn't be doing it, but I have to.
Well,
It
do we
is
have
what
any
it
leads
is.
on this Thomas guy?
Schaefer? Just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
the other boy.
Yeah, the other boy.
Well, not boy anymore.
Perez.
Yeah,
Oh. You have nothing.
we have nothing on him. All we know is 6 adopted, school.
Before you get into the Henry County, you do remember basically what happened there, which is a woman was found dead, Crystal Killian, in her trailer. Looked to have been eaten by wildlife. A deputy there at the sheriff's department found the slip of paper with you guys' name on it. There was blood on it and stuff, and he called up to Baltimore, and that's what started the whole uncovering of the mass graves up at the Cornucopia House. So, yeah, that's what you know. So there's a deputy that knows something.
Deputy Casey
And
Atkins.
there's some sort of evidence that has your name on it.
Yes, they found evidence
And
that had our name.
And then there's the trailer park itself.
We should call Pizzarelli.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you call Pizzarelli right now. Yep.
Hey Pizzarelli. I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on.
Yeah.
What was the facility we were at again with Nick?
King Torino's Children's Refuge.
We were at King Torino's, and while we were there, a massive, vicious bear attacked us, and we neutralized it.
How'd you stop it?
We shot it.
You just shot it?
We shot it multiple times. It kept coming after we shot it, but we just damaged it.
So
enough. We
there's
just-
just a random bear there?
no. We think it had something to do with Samuel, who we saw on the edge of the woods after we took the bear down, and after chasing him down, we shot him.
Okay. Is he dead?
He is dead
Alright, where's the body?
in the woods.
Okay, so they'll find the body.
They will find him.
Okay.
We figured
So was he working with the bear?
I would assume that the bear and him showing up at the same time are not unrelated.
Okay. But it didn't seem like he controlled it or anything?
I mean, I would assume.
You can all talk too. You're on
Yeah.
speaker.
We watched.
You were
him-
outside looking
Right,
at
right. I'm
possums.
trying to give.
Yeah, no. It
Hey,
looked
you're
like
looking at
Samuel's-
magnets.
Yeah. You decided to look at possums.
Yeah, Samuel was definitely controlling that bear. It was acting real weird.
Really?
Yeah.
And how'd you guys get it to stop attacking people? Did anyone get hurt?
No, surprisingly
Sam?
not. Morraine got the closest, but she dodged.
Alright. Alright. Sounds good. Keep me updated. And he hangs up.
All right.
Morgan, you're out there looking for possums.
Yeah.
Your phone rings.
I pick it up.
Hey, it's Pizzarelli.
Hey, Pizzarelli. I think we were going to call. Sorry, I stepped outside of the hotel room.
That's okay. I was just talking to your friends, your fellow agents. I understand there's a bear that came at you.
Yeah, it was a
What
terrifying
happened?
experience.
What happened there?
Who I believe is Samuel. We recognized him later with his tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
He walked out of the woods with his, what I'm assuming is his bear in some way. He seemed to be.
You don't really think he was controlling it, do you?
I mean, he walked out with the bear and then the bear charged us, so it seemed like something was involved there.
Gotcha. And the bear charged you in particular?
Well, it was charging the children. It seemed, or, we were all in a group
Right.
because the kids were outside. And
How'd no one get hurt?
Well, we decided I had a inspirational psychotherapy analysis where I thought if the bear was distracted, the kids could at least get inside and they wouldn't be in the way of us shooting. Kind of acted on instinct, to be totally frank with you, sir, and I ran ahead of the kids. I shot at the bear a few times. We seemed to be just a little quicker with our guns, and we all shot it quite a few times. My gun did end up getting jammed up a bit, but I fixed it, and it was just luck, sir. It was just luck.
I see. There's nothing else that you care to tell me?
There was almost like a moment where I don't know if I should tell him.
Well, do it. He's asking.
I'm gonna, yeah.
We'll do.
I haven't told my fellows about it yet, but there was a moment when the bear was coming at me that I felt like I could get it to stop somehow. And I did. It just stopped. And that's when my fellow agent shot it again. And really, really got it, sir.
Okay. Alright. And did anyone see you, that you were there, or knows anything about you guys?
We didn't give them our real names,
Good.
sir.
Okay. Alright, good. But most of it. Cameras probably didn't catch you then?
I'll be honest, I didn't see any as we were walking around, but I can't be 100% for sure.
Okay.
But if anyone was there and they saw us take down the bear, they'd see that we took down the bear to protect those kids.
I see. Alright.
And then we left.
Well, sounds good. Glad you're all safe.
I don't know if we did kill Samuel.
Yes, I heard.
Okay. Just wanted to make... Alright, sir. We'll keep you posted. We are headed to Florida now.
Right. Good night, Morraine.
Good night, Anthony.
Yep. Hands up. Okay. You returned from your possum hunt, unsuccessful. They're all inside. What do you guys watch on TV?
They hear me out there going...
Shrek 2.
Ooh, yeah. Shrek 2 on HBO.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Would that be what you would watch?
It's my daughter's favorite movie.
Reminds me of
your
better
daughter
times.
calls you.
Ooh.
I pick up.
Hey, Jake.
You're not his daughter.
Oh.
You're his wife.
Oh, right. Which one's his... Oh, you're the daughter.
I'm one of the daughters.
I wanted to give him shit about being a bad dad because he didn't let me date a 30-year-old.
Oh, you are not my daughter.
That's true. Never mind.
The wife is now on the daughter's side.
Yeah.
They were gonna.
My wife
provide-
also wants to date a 30-year-old, so
Your wife wants to date a 15-year-old.
they had the age difference right.
Okay, no, I'll call you as your wife.
I pick up.
Hey, Jakey Poo, how you doing, honey?
I'm doing all right, darling. How are things?
Well, how long are you gonna be gone?
So fucking nagging you.
Nag.
A couple more days. We're wrapping up here. It's been a long conference.
I miss you.
Say how you've seen like there's been some wildlife activity near your house.
I miss you.
I
You
thought
know,
she saw like a small bear or something.
Things have been weird around here some, honey. Not too crazy. I'm used to seeing some, like, coyotes and all that kind of stuff, but I saw a bear today.
Honey,
It was just standing in front of the house looking at me, and it was small, and I thought, that has to be a cub, so I didn't how I want to. But I thought that might be a cub. I better not.
honey,
But it was looking at me like it knew who I was.
honey, I need you to, if you see something.
Oh, I hear the wolves
honey,
now. Can
honey,
you
honey,
hear 'em,
honey, listen to me, honey.
That's what they're doing.
Stop talking
honey.
over me. Jesus.
Well, I'm just trying to have you listen to the wolves. They're
No,
around all
listen
the
to
time
me.
now.
Listen to
Are you a
me.
big Hillary fan?
Yeah,
No.
just fucking. impossible to have a conversation with because you just won't let people talk.
How do you think I feel with you guys?
What?
I always.
She does say that a lot.
She does say that a lot.
And I hear it though. I hear it in the recordings that like everyone's talking over me.
Please stay away from the bears.
Well,
Please.
of course, honey. I only touch them when they're babies.
Don't touch any wild animals. Please don't touch any wild animals.
Tell them something that you're excited about Hillary for, something she did recently.
Did you know that Hillary keeps hot sauce in her purse, honey? Just like me.
She doesn't fucking get hot sauce in her purse. She has a purse
And
to
I
bring her
know,
hot sauce.
I know mine is just ketchup that I put a little cayenne in, but to me it's
It's
the
a weird.
same thing.
You can own hot sauce. We're not so poor we can't have hot sauce.
I just like it. It's
Why
what I
would you?
grew up
Why
with.
would you not own hot sauce?
Well, I like ketchup with cayenne. And the Hunt's bottle is only 75 cents, and you just add a little cayenne to it. Or a lot. It depends on how I'm
I
feeling.
want a
But
divorce.
I'm basically Hillary, though, honey. I've started wearing these pantsuits, pink. Found it at the local Kroger. Can you?
never wore a pink pantsuit?
You're just thinking of Barbie.
That's all I'm thinking.
You're thinking of Legally Blonde.
Yeah, maybe.
You're just like thinking of.
If I ever got a
what do
pantsuit,
women
I'd want
wear?
it to be pink. Like, why wouldn't it? Why can't I have a colorful pantsuit? I feel like that's a cute thing for a lady to do.
That's what she's saying in character.
Yeah.
Listen, you can wear whatever you want. Please, just.
You would think I
Please,
looked
at
cute
this
in
point,
it,
too.
huh?
Am I in the background?
Yeah, you're in the background.
Is that Greg?
Why would it be great? You
Who-
dumb bitch.
No, honey.
Hi,
it's,
Mom.
It's no, honey. It's your father.
Oh. Yeah.
Do you want to say hi to him?
No, I walk away.
Your daughter says hi to you, honey.
Hey, honey.
You know,
He's-
Mom. I'll say hi to him.
Oh,
You got a new dog recently. A pit bull.
I'll say hi to him.
your daughter wants to talk to you. Hold on, and I pass it over.
Hey, Daddy. This is Ginny.
Hey, Jenny.
Guess what?
What?
So, me and my friend Rebecca were out driving on the way back home from school, and we found the cutest pit bull on the side of the road. There was no collar, they weren't chained up or anything, they looked hungry, so we put him in the back seat, we drove him home. He's great, he's in the backyard right now.
He just
I think
loves
he's
staring
eating a
at me.
rock.
Okay.
Oh, there he is. Mom, look, there he is.
You telling him about cricket?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a picture of
Okay.
him real quick. Snap.
Make sure.
I just sent it to you.
Cricket.
Look at him. He's so cute. He's watching over
Yeah,
us.
Cricket's just staring dead-eyed into the camera.
Cricket is an outside dog. Let's make sure. We
Oh,
keep him
but he
outside.
loves to cuddle.
Just for tonight. I promise when I get home, I want a dog. I will make a place for Cricket.
Honey,
But Cricket is an outside dog for now.
Here
Okay.
you go, Mommy. I just want to tell him.
honey, what's this about? Is it because you're worried he has the parasites? Because I can get him to the vet.
No,
It's because you're a coward.
just
after
for
that
tonight.
fire.
Just for tonight, go ahead and leave
We
him
named
outside.
him
I'll
Flames.
call Dr. Finnegan at the vet's office.
You
And
know
I'll-
what, honey? You're probably right. I'll make sure he's outside until you get back and you take him to
he
the
might
vet.
have fleas. He might have bed bugs. I just don't want to get him inside. Okay.
Yeah, we don't want those dog bed bugs to get inside.
Dog bugs.
But no, I agree with you, honey. He'll be outside. It's warm out. We have a dog house.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go, honey.
Okay, Jake,
Alright,
I miss you. I
alright.
wish you could see me in this pink pantsuit.
Yep. And I hang up, and I immediately call the deputy that I've had watching my family's house.
Yeah, you call Deputy Porter.
Hey, hello.
Hey, this is Sheriff.
You call him the Reptile, remember?
Yeah, what's up, Reptile?
Boss.
Hey there, pal. I need you to do something weird for me.
Okay. I mean, I'm already kind of doing something a little weird, to be honest. Stalking your family was not...
Say like, I mean, your wife's attractive. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I know.
No.
I mean...
There's a dog in my backyard.
That's what...
I need you to take that dog
Morgan, listen.
somewhere else. Just way far away and
What do
let
you
it
want,
go.
boss?
to where you want to pause.
I want you to put it in the trunk of your car.
Okay, got it. Copy.
Be very careful, because this dog might be mean. We go get one of the
Oh, it
fetches.
seems really nice.
I know. What do you mean it seems really nice?
Seems really nice.
You're hanging out with the dog?
No, I'm watching your family, like you said.
Okay. All right, fine. If
What do you
need,
mean?
go grab one of the fetch poles from the office.
No, it'll come with me.
Motherfucker. Do what I say! Alright?
What you said if I need. I don't need it.
No, I'm telling you to do this. Because
Okay,
I don't
well,
want
then
you to
tell
get
me.
hurt. I don't want you to get hurt.
I won't get hurt.
God, fuck. You know what? Do whatever you want. Get the dog away from my family. Drive it many miles away, and I will make it up to you when I get back. I
How-
promise.
How many?
Fucking 50. I don't know.
50 miles?
Yeah, sure.
I've seen a dog walk 50 miles.
Alright, cool. Go 100. Congratulations. Go farther. You're on. You know what? I will file the per diem paperwork later. You don't have a do you have a family?
You don't have a family?
I was assuming you
You don't have a family
I was
anymore.
assuming you were a single man, so I was like, I will do the per diem paperwork for you. Take a couple days. Get this dog the fuck out of
I
here.
don't know. Do I have a family?
It doesn't matter. Get the dog away from my family.
Hey, who's this Gary guy your daughter keeps talking about?
Isn't he in jail?
No, this is a different guy.
This is a different Gary? Which one was Gary?
They had different boyfriends.
God damn it.
I don't know. He just seems. It
I
seems
need
like.
to be closer to my children. Alright.
You're just shouting at everyone else is in the room.
Yeah, I'm like walking, I'm pacing. I'm like shouting at a sheriff's deputy. I just need you to get this dog away from my family.
Okay, so I pick up the dog, drive 50 miles, and then I let the dog out
And give the dog my car.
Release it into the woods.
into the
But
woods.
I don't want you to keep the dog in the car with you while you're driving. Put it in the trunk. It'll be fine, I promise.
That's in the car, though.
Motherfucker. You know what I mean.
You want it in the trunk,
I want it in the trunk.
but not in the car.
Not in the cabin of the car with you.
Do I tow a car and put it
Do
in
you
that
want
car?
me... I'm going to slap you in the mouth. Do you not know what in the trunk means?
That
Toby?
means
No.
in the car.
Actually, not in character. Toby, do you know what in the trunk means?
It means put it in the car.
So, okay,
Yeah.
do you know what in the trunk means?
In the trunk of
So
the car.
in the trunk of the car. So we've got that. Right? You know to
Silence.
You know to put it in the trunk of the car.
Toby, hey now.
I don't like how rude you're being.
The game's up.
I call another sheriff.
Hello.
No, not you.
Hey, there's Dick Shermer.
God damn it! Why don't call me? Please, I don't need you to
You
do
need some
anything.
coffee by the sounds of it.
Yeah,
Kill
no,
the other
I'm about to
deputy.
walk to a corner store. It'll be fine. What was his name? Porter.
Yeah.
I have given Porter instructions.
Oh, good. He's out on patrol.
Yep, he's out on patrol.
You're like standing by an open window in the room and stuff.
I need you to call him
All right.
when we get off the phone here.
All of a sudden, a bat flies in. starts having a seizure right in your face.
If the bat flew in, can I control it?
Hold on. Stop. It flies in, having a seizure and foaming at the mouth with rabies.
I grab a pillow and start hitting
Make a
it on
dodge
the
roll.
ground.
I don't know if I'll succeed. Let me see. Oh, it is a success, actually, yeah.
Alright, you do dodge the rabies-infected bat.
I call my
Just-
boss back.
And then it breaks its back.
Just, I told him to take a dog far away from my house and not to tell my family about it.
Uh-huh.
You have the same instructions. If this doesn't get done, I will hold both of you accountable. Hold on. I hang up the phone and I pick up. Hello?
Hey, how far did you say again?
50 miles!
Okay.
If you don't get this done, you're fired. I
Alright.
fucking promise
I'll
you.
drive 50 miles, and I'll put the dog in the car.
Yes, you will. You know what?
Alright.
Yeah. Put the dog in the passenger seat for all I care.
Alright, that's
Fucking
a great
just-
dog. His name is Cricket.
Alright.
Hang up the phone.
Well,
I get the dog.
I call my wife back.
Hold Hold on. Adam, don't look at the chat.
You have chats with them.
Don't look real quick.
Here come 20 different messages.
God damn it.
4 words apiece.
I got.
Am I allowed to look at these later?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Never return to that chat. We won't kick you out, but you can't look at it.
If you look at it, you're out.
And we'll know. I mean, I guess
All
technically.
right, now you can look. No, not you. Everyone but you.
Why? They were already looking.
I was still typing.
Oh.
Look at that.
I mean,
No, she's sweet. She would. She's
Hey. Don't spoil.
I mean, maybe
no.
she might threaten.
I'm wholly
Okay.
against.
I'm ready.
We
Toby's for it.
No.
Morgan's against it. Tim.
yeah.
Oh wait, this is a vote? I thought you were just saying that.
I'm thinking about it. I'm not for sure.
Why would you send this to our group chat?
Because I already invited that one. I already invited you to anyway.
I have other plans.
What? Tell me.
Hold on.
I hate this.
Okay, we'll do
I
that.
want to get to
We'll do that. We're also going to combine it with what I was saying
I like it.
before.
I like it.
But
Yes.
it doesn't, like, they don't succeed in what they're doing.
I see.
So you do get to do your idea.
Why didn't
But-
you send it to the group chat?
Because he's
Actually, also we're also incorporating Tim's suggestion. That's what happens.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Adam. You finish up with the call, and shortly after that, you get a call from your wife.
But what happened?
I just said it.
exactly what we said in the chat.
all of that.
And what Tim was saying.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
I just
I
said
got
this. I
I
don't
just
think
want-
you did. Okay, Morgan. All right, phone rings. It's your wife.
Honey,
What?
Honey.
What?
there was a man creeping around in the backyard. Honey, and I didn't know what to do, but we have guns literally in every corner of our house. And so I just did what I thought was best, and I shot him. And I tried to shoot multiple times, but honey, he got my cricket and he got away. He ran away, honey.
You're getting another call right now.
And honey, I went after him. I chased him down because I love Cricket. Cricket's the sweetest dog. And I fell and my pink pantsuit got blood on it. And then the person got away with
Honey,
my Cricket.
I'm
And the
gonna
girls
call-
will never forgive me. They hate you and now they're going to hate me too.
I'm gonna call the deputies and see if I can
You're
get
getting another
someone
call.
over
He's
there.
calling again.
I'm gonna see if I can get someone over there. I'll get off the phone. I love you, honey. And I hang up and I answer the phone.
Toby, she's in the street lying down. Just so you know.
She's in the street line?
Yeah, because she chased after you.
But I am, like, driving away.
Yeah, you're driving. So, but she's in the street. If you want to,
I
if you
would-
want to have another fun idea.
Uh,
I'm kidding.
she would be behind me.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's overkill.
Okay. What the fuck happened?
She fucking shot me! She
What
shot
are you
me!
doing?
What you told me to get the dog!
Yeah! Be
I thought you would
stealthy!
have got them out of there first.
What are you were watching them! You knew they were there!
You called them. I thought.
Well, are you shot?
Yes!
Where?
My,
At your house.
yes, at my
On your body!
She got me in the shoulder and,
Were you?
and in the leg.
Do you have bullets in?
Yes! She shot me! That's what it means to be
Okay.
shot!
Here's what you're going to do.
I'm driving the dog 50 miles and bleeding out.
You
Hang up.
no!
Fuck you!
No! Listen!
What?
You are going to go as far as you can and drop
50 miles!
drop the dog off, and then you're
I
going
started
to
the odometer when I left.
Okay, and then you are going, motherfucker! You're going to
tricked me
go to
there,
a
shut
hospital. You're going to
Or
say,
going-
no, hold on. You're going to go to a hospital. You're going to say you were walking in the woods.
Crazy bitch shot me.
No! You're going to say you were walking in the woods, you heard a gunshot, you felt yourself get hit, and you just left the woods.
And then got shot again?
You were, no! You got hit.
Twice.
Sure. You heard 2 gunshots, and you got hit both times. You assume it was a hunter who
It's
mistook
pretty
you.
fucking unlucky.
Okay. I don't know what else to tell you. That's what you're going to tell the doctor. Do you understand me?
The signal goes dead as.
Ring, ring, ring.
No. They were done.
No, it's the other deputy.
I drive exactly 50 miles.
Well, you're done calling for the night. Your phone dies.
I need to call my wife back. I go to the hotel phone
Yeah.
and I call my wife.
Are you? Did you find Cricket?
I don't know where he's at, but I'm gonna have somebody over to figure this out. Just get inside.
There's
Get
like
the
a
girls-
sound of ooh.
Get inside. I need you to get
What
inside.
if it's Cricket?
No, it's not cricket. It's wolves. Please get inside.
Yeah, your bloody leg is hobbling you a little bit as you're trying to. walk
How'd
back
she get a
inside.
bloody
Yeah.
leg?
She fell. She remember she
Yeah.
said that.
Yeah, I didn't know she had a.
She
Cut
said she
leg.
ran after the car on the street.
I meant
and
that
then
I
she
fell into his blood.
Okay, I didn't get that at all.
But that's fine.
I
I'll
thought
have.
you ran after the car on the street and then you fell, like skinning your knee.
Yeah, I skinned my knee. That's fine.
Honey, I'll get inside. If I understand that you can't do much right now, but I really appreciate you, and I know you are doing everything you can. I'll stay inside with the girls. It's scary knowing that there was a strange man with ulterior motives in my backyard.
I'm gonna have a sheriff come over tonight and keep an eye on you guys. Okay?
Okay.
Or a deputy come over. Okay?
Okay.
Send
honey.
Porter, I love that man.
Nope, he's busy tonight. All right. I love you.
You come back with the dog.
Oh, I'm just hobbling like.
I love you, darling.
I love you too.
I'll call you in the morning, okay?
Okay, I love you.
Okay, bye, Jakey Poo.
Jake just stares.
Yeah. Other main characters in the room. What you say anything to Jake when he's going through all this?
As I hang up on my wife, I'm just like,
Hey, oh, I think they're playing Shrek 3 after this one.
turn it off.
Yeah, Morraine, Frank, anything to say to Jake?
I go to the mini bar. if
What's
there is
going
one.
on? It sounds like a tense situation.
I'm like cracking open a lot of small bottles that don't even they're not even the same liquor, and I'm
Yeah.
just like pouring them in a cup.
Jungle juice. I know it well.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, I've got some really strong sleep meds if you need them.
We need to finish this quickly.
That
I have to get home.
I was outside. Oh, I'm not her anymore. I was outside trying to find animals to see if I could do the thing I did with the bear.
You were out trying to talk to animals?
Kind of.
I think animals are my friend.
Well, I was able to stop the bear.
Alright, how did you do that exactly?
I just had a feeling that I could.
Okay.
Maybe my mind is superior.
Let's not make any jumps in conclusion here.
Can we just say I called the other deputy to have them watch the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Did
I
that.
don't want to talk to them anymore.
You just want to go to bed.
Hey, we got call in of shots fired off of.
Don't worry.
Wait a minute, if that's the street your house is
Yeah,
on.
it's my fucking house. Don't worry about it. Just watch my house and make sure nothing else happens, okay?
Sure.
Okay, I love you.
I love that's the gay deputy. I love you.
I knew
I'm
it.
so gay for him.
I knew it.
What are you wearing right now, by the way?
My uniform. Yeah, I'm just drinking and worrying about my family.
Yeah, so all of you go to sleep. Have terrible nights.
Yeah. I probably don't sleep at all.
No, here, take 2 of these. You'll fall right asleep.
Does my son text me back? Do I know what's going on?
Take
He
the 2
says
and
it's K.
I wash it down
It's
with
what?
my glass of liquor.
Yeah.
Your son texts you back. He says, it's K.
It's all good.
What does that mean?
It's okay, Dad.
Sounds
I'll
like
send you
something my
pics.
mom would text me.
You guys wake up the next morning feeling shitty and awful. But hey, you're close to Florida. You're close to the trailer park.
You know, when we're down here, we should really get some crab cakes.
I don't.
Nothing beats fresh crab.
You know, that sounds great. Yeah, sure.
Your wife texted you saying she's okay, but they haven't found Cricket yet, and they're gonna go put up posters.
Okay, I will have the sheriffs take a
And
look at it.
Porter, what did you text him as an update on what you did?
I don't know if I can text. I might still
I-
be under from the surgery.
I call Porter.
Hey, what's up, boss?
Okay, how did the night go?
Okay.
I think I'm in a lot of drugs.
Okay, you got to the hospital, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Dog's right here.
What happened to the dog?
I drove it around for 50 miles. There's no way it can know where it is now.
Okay. And you let it
It's
go?
real confused.
You let it go?
Yeah, I was blindfolded the whole time.
Alright. When you get home...
It's real mad at me.
Wait. It is? Like, how do you know?
It tried to bite me.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. If you see that dog again, you shoot it. Alright?
How do I know it's that dog?
If you see a dog that looks...
I shoot dogs. Any dog.
You know what? Never mind. You're not trusted with this. Just go home.
Got it, boss. I'll shoot
No!
a dog.
Just go back to the office and never mention this to anyone.
I can't. They got me handcuffed.
What?
They didn't believe my story.
Who handcuffed you?
The other did.
Alright, hold on, stop. Time out.
I like it, though.
No, you're not.
This is too much for me to deal with.
Time out, Toby.
I would leave. I would leave the mission.
Toby's having so much fun.
Toby, you're not handcuffed. You're a police deputy.
I'm just playing with them. I'm on drugs.
You are in the hospital, sure, and they're buying whatever excuse you're telling them because you're a sheriff's deputy. Okay?
Oh, it must have been some hunter. I ran away.
Okay.
People get shot in the woods.
Anyway, we gotta do one more scene before we stop time, please. That isn't this.
Okay. Let's do this. Good.
No, I loved that though. It's just like I drove him around for 50 miles. He's so confused.
He's so mad.
They're really mad now.
That dog is so mad at me.
I drove around the block for 50 miles. He
Oh.
doesn't know where he's at. That was what I was thinking.
Just in
I
circles.
drove it in my cruiser.
He did 50 miles though.
Yep.
All right. What's his next scene, Jax?
So,
We're in Florida.
you guys have arrived into Florida. Florida.
I did want to remind / update because I reread all of these things. Deputy Casey Eckstein was the one that went to the trailer park. There was a crazy old lady who lost her cats that we should probably talk to. And there was another... The deputy's boss didn't like the FBI being there. Benson. Sheriff Deacon Benson didn't like the FBI being there. Okay.
Yeah. So, you know the name is Crystal Killian of the woman that was found in the trailer, eaten by wildlife. You can look up Crystal Killian on social media. You don't find anything. It's really gives you some information about Crystal Killian. Her birth certificate and social security number issued in Alaska in 1982 indicates she was 34 years old at the time of her death. She had no job history or taxes before 2008 when she took her one and only job at Florida Southwestern State College as a library assistant. Her Florida record, she has no listed assets, no car, no driver's license. She never voted. She rented her trailer at Myers Point and took the bus to work. Her Alaska records, an Alaska high school equivalence diploma was reissued from the private company Focus Homeschooling in 2007 with a note in state records indicating that the original diploma was earned in 1998 and reissued due to, quote, a loss of records. Her only listed relation is her father, Halachi Killian, aka Halachi Sakari, a member of the Native Aleutian Pribilof Islands Association, who died of cancer in 1997. He was paid $12,000 by Alaska as part of the 1987 proposal of the Aleutian and Pribilof Restitution Act, but otherwise he didn't enjoy any more records of existence than his daughter. Yeah, she worked at the Florida Southwestern State College Rush Library.
At the Florida State Russian?
Southwestern State College. Yeah. You can go onto their website and see if you can find any pictures of staff. You find it, and she looks like a middle-aged black woman. Who was looking and doing all this research, and who was driving?
I was driving the day before,
Okay.
but I can
Morgan,
continue to drive.
Morgan, if you're part of this, doing the research and stuff, you recognize this as Agent Clove.
Oh, shit.
That was our assumption originally.
Make a
Yeah.
Sandy roll.
Just seeing her smiling.
She's not smiling.
Oh.
Lose one.
Yep.
So, closest place is the trailer park if you want to go there first, but there's also the sheriff's office or her workplace.
So let's quickly clarify while we're driving. We're here to find the physical evidence that the deputy found and get rid of it, right?
Yeah, we need to
Anything
get rid of
else?
anything.
If we can, but also I don't think we should draw too much attention to ourselves of like, give me that paper.
Right.
Like, give
But-
me that.
Because we don't need to necessarily wrap up anything else around Clover or Clove Crystal. I don't think.
Well, it's just part of investigating what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of seeing, but
See if they're. Because from the report, at least, it seemed like they weren't going to follow it up, but the deputy still suspected foul play.
yeah,
So maybe we re-emphasize that with the sheriff.
maybe.
If
But that's the
deputy
thing is-
still looking.
We need to be very careful on how involved we get with this
Right.
sheriff, because again, if he figures out who we are, that very quickly connects everything.
Okay, so you want to go to the trailer park first? It's closest, or where?
Yeah, I was thinking the trailer park first. If we
we
have
do that.
anything we need to ask about.
You'd be alone then.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So, Myers Point Trailer Park sits atop a large embankment on the outskirts of unincorporated Felda, Florida. Elevated above the sprawling wetland of Okaloakuchi Slough State Forest, this man-made rise falls steeply into groves of longleaf pines, palms, and pond cypress. The trailer park consists of a single gravel road with rows of trailers off either side. The raised row of boxy homes just jut into bog like decaying fortification. The earthwork is old and eroded. The backyards of many lots crumble away into lowlands. Were it not for chicken wire and rotting supports hastily guarding the tiny isthmus, the entire property would have long ago fallen into the swamp. You guys pull up. There is a landlord's office that you can go and talk to.
We'll roll up to that, I guess.
You roll up, you get out of the car. Knock on the door, an elderly landlord opens the door. Yeah.
Good. Is it morning?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning. What can I do for you?
And we were looking, are we wanting to get into her trailer?
Yeah, her trailer, and if we need to talk to a local, the old lady who lost her cats might give us something.
What?
But otherwise, yeah.
So who are you? What can I do for you?
We were,
State inspectors.
we're state inspectors.
Are you police?
State inspectors.
Okay, he looked confused that he didn't say yes or no. Is that a type of police?
Oh, well,
Yes,
it's, you kind of, you know
It
how...
is? Okay. Well, alright. Well, I respect the blue.
We appreciate
Thank
that.
you,
yeah.
so, so much.
Mm.
We just need to look in on one of your residents. I pull out some papers. Crystal Killian
Right.
used to have a trailer park here.
Yeah, she rented a 1990 Bonnevilla, single wide on the far end of the park. Been boarded up with plywood and covered in police tape. I'll show it to you if you want.
Oh,
Yeah,
Not much
yeah.
to see.
It's a same model as my great aunt Susan.
Yeah. Crime scene cleaners, and he's walking with you. Crime scene cleaners have been inside and possessions removed. Sheriff gave me permission to do that. I'm waiting for my handyman to come back from vacation in Jacksonville before I replace the door. Yep. You see, she has some neighbors nearby and stuff.
was she close with anyone?
I don't know. I don't really talk to people here. People come and go.
That makes sense, Must be hard sometimes being the landlord.
Mm-hmm. And he takes you all the way to the back, to the trailer. The trailer door is discarded amongst the weeds of the unkempt yard. The cheap wood is split where a boot would be placed on an average-sized man. The top of the door holds a faded piece of graffiti, a black paint outline of a head, and a profile with a splotch of red spray.
Wonder who did that.
The back door is intact. He's like, I can get you in the back door if you want.
That'd be great, sir. Thank you so much.
And he unlocks it for you. He's like, all right, have a good one. Lock it up before you leave.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it, sir.
And he walks. The doors open into a kitchen and living room. Both doors do, back and front. On either side of the trailer sit two bedrooms. One bedroom hallway has a door to the bathroom, the other a small closet. Indentations on the carpet in the bedroom facing the exterior of the trailer park indicate that was where Crystal kept her bed. The carpet and furnishings in the other bedroom have been completely removed, but outlines of a desk and filing cabinet against the cheap wood paneling indicate it was a makeshift office. Killian was found dead here. On the office floor, make a search roll.
I fail.
Oh, I definitely got that. That's a, let's see. Extreme.
I failed
Extreme.
barely.
Yeah.
Also extreme.
2 extremes and 2
The
failures.
people with the extremes, you notice a loose slat in the flooring near where Killian was found. Raising it from the floor makes a woman's nail visible, broken off and lodged in the slats. Beneath the slat, a hole was cut into the wooden floor for a makeshift hiding spot. Inside is a lump wrapped in a cloth. Pull it out and it's a 6-hour P938, a subcompact pistol. Fully loaded, serial numbers filed off.
This could be useful.
Yeah. Pocket that.
They're inside looking, digging this up. The others, are you guys like looking around outside or stuff, or trying to talk to anyone?
They were the ones that got
Yeah,
the
we
extreme.
found it. Found
So
the
we're
pistol.
the ones.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
You guys are doing that. You want to be outside talking to people?
Yeah, I'd go to a neighbor's trailer.
I'll go with her, yeah.
You go over to a neighbor. There's an old lady sitting in the closest thing. I was like, hello.
Hello, ma'am.
I'm Linda
Sarsaparilla.
Sisnijewski.
Miss
I think I heard about you in a report that your cats have been
Are
stolen.
you here to help look for my cats?
Well, certainly we'll keep an eye. We'll keep an
I
eye.
have over 24 cats in and around my lot. And every single one went missing 2 weeks ago.
On the same day, ma'am?
Uh-huh. I suspect snatchers.
On the same day that Crystal.
What? Say more.
The same day that Crystal was hurt.
No.
Oh, it's not.
I don't know. But I don't know when that was.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. Maybe they got spooked off by something.
It was before that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know when she got hurt, but she was found a few days after that.
The cats ate her.
Well, what day did the cats go missing?
So what day specifically did they go missing? Let me write it down.
I believe she told you August 16th was in the thing. It was like the very first thing.
Yeah, the 15th. Okay.
Yeah, snatchers. They come in, they steal strays and pets and sell to cosmetics labs in Orlando for experimentation.
Disgusting.
Yeah. They come sniffing around the neighborhood before, but I'm always warning my neighbors not to sell puppies from litters to those monsters.
You know of them. You've seen them.
Oh, yeah.
Where do you usually see them at?
Well, they come into the trailer park. What do you mean?
Well, what do they look like?
They look like people. They're low-down people.
Any identifying features, tattoos?
No. They're just regular people.
Have they taken your cats before?
Oh, no. They must have gotten bold and started breaking into houses now. This is the first time I've been without a cat in 3 decades. I need people to take revenge on these bastards. Speaking of that, I have plate numbers taken from their cars over the years. I have files.
Definitely, I could definitely use that.
She brings you like a bunch of post-it notes full of your
license
driver's
plate
numbers. Yeah.
Good luck. Yeah.
This is
That's what
very
I thought.
helpful, ma'am. Thank you so much. I will be sure to follow
The
up
damn
on
Sheriff Benson, he didn't care.
it. I do care. I do. I'm a cat lady myself.
Yeah, a lot of people in this park have their pets go missing recently.
It's awful. Nobody's safe anymore. Have you noticed anything outside of these snatchers? Have you noticed? Was there anybody new that you hadn't seen before coming around?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Do they drive similar cars, or is it just different license plates?
No, they drive all sorts of cars. I have the license plate numbers.
Right.
Here, take them.
Thank you so much. I will do that.
Back to you guys. You guys finish looking around the trailer.
I'm looking for anything that could be Delta Green related.
Yeah, the police have taken everything. Well, you do find her trash pile at the edge of the driveway. You go search through that. Amongst the detritus is a framed photo. It depicts a middle-aged black woman with what looks like her husband and son. There's a school ID for Kristen Killian that can be found in the trash. You can make a forensics roll.
Normal success.
No. With the normal success, you piece together that there's no sign the cleaners did anything but remove the furniture, and yet the couches, chairs, and mattress stacked by the curb don't show signs of any blood. Had the woman been eaten over the course of days by starving pets, they would have gone to favorite spots to rest. They clearly indicate prints of common breeds of house pets, not wild animals that might have fled. Of course, you notice that there's no sign of a litter box or anything like that in the trash or in the trailer. The animals appear to have rushed in through the broken door, eaten the woman alive, and then filed out the way they came.
Creepy.
But yeah, you saw the graffiti of the black head and the red brain, red
Yeah.
thoughts.
Take a quick snap of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know who did this.
Yeah.
But how do never mind.
You guys are doing that. Make a search roll, both of you two.
Us?
Yeah.
7. Extreme.
Extreme. Okay, good. Toby,
Yeah.
you find some strange game trails going away from the trailer, going into the swamp.
put on my tracking hat and start tracking them.
Yeah, you
Do I
start.
recognize what they are?
You start tracking them that way. They look like all sorts of little house pets,
I see.
and they lead away from the trailer, and they go straight off a muddy embankment to the swamp below.
I tell my companions.
It's a very steep drop.
I come with you.
Yeah, the two of you go.
I mean, they were like right outside, weren't they?
Yeah, well, they're talking to someone still.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
The steep drop, you climb down. A couple of, you'd have to keep going. The tracks go into the swamp.
I don't know. What do you think? Should we keep going?
Yeah, until the water gets any higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep walking a little bit.
You like shout to them, you'll be back or something.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
wave
I
at
mean,
them.
we
like-
got phones.
Yeah.
I
Where?
text them.
I just give him a thumbs up.
I hold up my phone and then send a text over.
Oh.
Found some tracks, pets, maybe.
Mhm.
Follow it. Be back soon.
Yeah.
Need help? Question mark.
Not yet.
All right, you guys climb and go through the swamp.
Seems risky. We know how these animals can be.
We'll see.
Going through the muddy swamp and the thick wetlands. Hour goes by.
An hour. If an hour went by, I'd be going after them.
Well, at this time, you guys are still talking to other neighbors around the park.
I don't know that we would.
Would we follow it for an hour?
Yeah.
I think there's still very clearly a trail.
Is this
I think you
isn't
guys would
something
at
that we
least
can like
wait for us
drive
to come meet
around?
with
No,
you.
no.
Yeah,
It's a
I'd say we would have waited for if it wasn't. I thought it was like right down there or
Like
something. If
past
we're
the
walking
trail
for
a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you,
that long, I
let's
would
say
wait for
you,
them.
you walk for like 15 minutes and it looks like it's still going. You can turn back.
Yeah. Give them a quick buzz and be like, hey, this trail's still going. Maybe follow down the road. We'll meet you by the road or something.
Yeah.
We had that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we can all hop out and follow the trail.
All right, you guys climb down into the muddy, dirty swamp. You guys are all getting incredibly filthy, and
Hell
you
yeah.
start walking.
I roll up my pants.
It doesn't help. It's like to your shit to your
Calves.
calves. At least. And you guys go through the dirty muck. A couple hours pass. Eventually, you get to a shallow pool of muck enclosed on all sides by a rain of water tupelo roots interlocked. Inside, in this pool, you see pets, dogs and stuff, but mostly cats. They are dead and floating. They are rotting. Carrion insects swarm the air, but the pets are remarkably well preserved, uncannily preserved. A lot are wearing their owner's collars. Each animal appears to have died the same way. Its stomach burst, internally hemorrhaging or sending intestines trailing behind it. How did the animals all come to be there after suffering so much internal damage? What caused it? Did they eat themselves to death? How did they stand still while they bled out from the inside, growing weaker until they collectively drowned in the shallow pool? And why won't the flies biting you land on the dead, even though they swarm the stench? Make a sandy roll.
I failed.
Lose one.
Oh, girl.
I pass.
When you're done with that. Oh, can I borrow that pencil?
That's what you find.
Well, I know what happened to this woman. Crystal got eaten by all of these. I bet it was the kids who
It's
controlled
this-
the pets.
Does the swamp smell like anything?
It just smells like the rot.
So it doesn't smell like that sickly sweet.
You don't have the scent right now.
Okay.
The hunt is long done here.
You feel a sort of kinship with these animals.
I do.
All of you.
I don't like this.
I keep going back and thinking about that thing about 4 adults being dead under the child.
Mm-hmm.
How would they know about us then?
I think it's more of prophecy than it is like knowledge, like active knowledge of us.
Well, those notes were after they left Cornucopia House, Morgan.
But they
From
drew
the
it on the
three
tree.
But as Toby is saying, they did have pictures of 4 people in Cornucopia House when you guys got there that had the injuries that you all suffered from animals already.
Yeah.
So you are right. There is some sort of premonition or prophecy or something like that. But those notes, like 4 is already known.
Okay.
And stuff to them.
Okay.
But like obviously there's could also be a prophecy tucked in there.
Well, in the original 4s was only ever marking our injuries, not the red skull drawings.
There was
That only came till after.
correct. There was no. Well, make a intelligence roll 10.
Okay.
Damn.
I don't have good intelligence.
I think
Okay.
about it too.
No, only 10.
We all do.
Nope, only 10 noticed it at the time.
I have a thought about it. Oh, can I have like a real world thought first?
Yeah.
So a real world thought. Prior, they were just 4 of us with the injuries shown. Nothing about the red skull. The red skull we've learned has indicated something as a warning, like this is a bad person, a bad thing to the children. It wasn't till after that the children were split up and say, quote unquote, saved from Cornucopia, that the drawing was shown as us with 4 red skulls, or the red brains, or whatever.
So now we're bad?
So now we're marked as bad by the tribe for breaking them up, kind of thing. Whereas before we were just 4 with the injuries. We were the prophet. I don't know. Anyway,
Tim, you remember this from your. Oh yeah.
I succeed extreme 5.
Perfect. You remember this from your very first meeting with Agent Denise at that hotel, and the slideshow that was prepared for you and all that sort of thing. And you remember that when she was talking, the slideshow got caught up on a slide that said "Red Thoughts" and had a picture of a head with a red brain inside.
I probably even wrote that down.
And you're the only one that noticed that.
And so that was in the slideshow.
Uh-huh. That was prepared for you at the briefing that started this thing.
And the briefing was prepared by, we assume, Clove or
Maybe,
Clove.
but we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know for sure.
Because she never said that she was making that briefing to Morgan. And Morgan, there is something that you... No, I can't have you roll for it right now.
Oh, I did write it down. PowerPoint stalled on red thoughts of domestic abuse. That was the 3rd line in my notes.
What you started?
Not yet. Red thoughts. Red thoughts.
You started.
His thoughts were red.
I do know. I know what
I
you're
thought-
getting at.
I thought
but
you were gonna-
My character hasn't read the book.
You told me you were gonna.
You've read it at this time. You have had time to read in the car your little book, The Chronicles of
read.
Clove. The Chronicles of Clovis.
Clove.
Clove?
Complete, not unrelated, of course.
Unrelated, of course.
It's just funny, you know. This is how related it is.
Yeah, it just reminds you of
Curiosity.
some words from a story that you read. You could tell them about right now.
Yes. Are you gonna tell him, or am I gonna have to?
You're gonna have to do it.
Okay. Because I've already forgotten again. There's white teeth, red thoughts.
You hear him mention that. You hear him mention white teeth, red thoughts.
There was big teeth on that cat poster when I walked into the...
Well, there was that.
There's
But
also the tattoos and
there was something that you saw, only you saw.
The rabbit.
Make
There's a
himself.
ferret. Possibly.
Nice. That's an
In
extreme.
your meeting with Clove, there was a picture on the wall that you noticed.
What was it?
It was this.
Oh, it's kind of what I was talking about, right? The poster and I...
that poster was on the wall.
And it says "too white" on her teeth.
Meat.
2 white.
2 white teeth.
Oh.
Like
Too white.
2 white, like 2
Yes.
Oh.
So it's the black teeth with the red lips on. That was the tattooed on them.
Well, he's about to say something. Maybe.
I'm really trying to find it here.
Reading it really helped.
With
I read it last week or whenever we were here last. And listen to it in the car.
You just hear Frank Campbell muttering white teeth, red thoughts to himself.
Yes.
You guys also saw this poster.
Did you
Wordsworth.
win?
But toxoplasmosis is
At
no fun.
visiting the State Department and visiting Kerry Houghton.
Cats can spread disease that infect your child in the womb.
We still don't know how that ties in with anything, though. Even knowing all of this. I guess we could Google search the name, though, after this. And start looking
His thoughts were red thoughts, and his teeth were white.
at it. Wait, what's the rest of the quote?
His enemies called for peace, but he brought them death.
Yeah.
Srednivasta went forth.
Srinivasa?
Srednivastar the Beautiful.
Srinivasa the Beautiful. Hold on.
And then, yeah, you say that. You guys can ask him what he's talking about.
What are you talking about there,
I'm
bud?
just reading a book. I
Really love this book.
Isn't that the book that I got and never read?
That is that one.
Maybe.
You
I
didn't
don't
read it.
know.
He kept it. His character.
Apparently I kept it.
That was the book that blonde kid gave us at the house, right?
Yes. I believe so. Yes.
Correct. That
Correct.
blonde kid who had the name Conradin gave that to her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is
Yeah.
Conradin. It talks about Conradin. Is it? I mean, it's a book like this. He didn't handwrite it or something.
No.
The book talks about Conradin, and a child
Conradin is a
named
character, yeah.
Conradin gave us the book.
Yes, there's a ferret.
And was Conradin that kid that was in charge?
He was the kid that had the little ferret that he carried around and that he put next to his ear. And what's the story about?
That's a ferret.
It's
Yeah,
about a boy
ferret.
with a ferret.
A boy with
That's a god.
The story describes a sick child, Conradin, whose pet ferret kills his evil aunt. He comes to worship it as a god.
Yeah.
He prays every night for help from the ferret, and one day she goes in to get rid of the ferret, and then waits and waits and waits, and then the ferret comes out with blood around its fangs and its hands and runs off. And he worships as a god, Srednivastar. Srednivastar went forth. His thoughts were red thoughts, and his teeth were white. His enemies called for peace, but he brought them death. Srednivastar the Beautiful.
His teeth were white. Then red.
No.
How'd it
His,
go?
I mean,
his
they
thoughts
became-
were red thoughts, his teeth were white.
Teeth were white. Thoughts were red.
I'm trying to find that part about the, what was it? It's not oregano. It was like
Nutmeg.
nutmeg. Yes. We gotta find some nutmeg.
Yeah.
And then steal it.
It's not hard to find.
We could just.
Why
Why
do
would
you
we?
need nutmeg?
We could just buy it.
Yeah, make a sandy roll, all of you folks.
I fail.
That's really weird.
I got a
I've had.
94.
Fail, lose one.
I failed.
Ah,
I'm getting real low, guys.
same. I mean, not that low, but
I have 24 sanity.
I mean, I have 25, so I guess yeah, I'm pretty low.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a little blonde child.
And my breaking point is 24.
Ooh.
You want that?
little blonde child named Conradin.
My breaking point's 12.
Conradin.
Tea is
Conradin.
ready, said the sour-faced maid.
Conradin?
Where's the mistress? She went down to the shed some time ago.
Yep.
It is a happy story.
I'll read the story for the recording.
It does sound like a German fairy tale.
Well,
where
it's
like,
not sad at all because she abuses him and stuff, and so he prays for
Yeah.
help from the abuse,
Yeah.
and someone comes and helps him.
Yeah.
Srednivastar.
Which again, it sounds like. And the boy prayed to the wolf, and the wolf ate his parents who were cruel.
Yeah.
It's like,
Conradin was 10 years old, and the doctor had pronounced his professional opinions that the boy would not
Okay,
live
all
another
right.
5
All right,
years.
you're not going to read the whole thing.
Aw.
Okay,
oh!
so you guys start to head back. What do you think about why this book has stuff in it?
I don't
We
know.
need
We
to
haven't
get
been
picture
allowed to
road.
read it.
We need to get Pizzarelli to unlock that case.
Yeah.
This is too important. Something else is spooky's going on, and he's holding information back from us.
Makes me think he has that kid somewhere.
It's a or the ferret.
They did say in the files that one kid did have records and was detained and their files sealed.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it might be that kid.
I think, they might have somebody somewhere.
He's a psychic, and he's bringing all the kids to him.
So
he's using his red thoughts to bring them to him and to take out his enemies.
Or he's the incarnation of the child from the story, and we are the ferret.
because the ferret killed the abusive woman that was taking care of him.
Interesting.
We are the ferret, and the children were praying.
We're the ferrets.
And he was the incarnation of.
Why do we keep getting
the story.
bit then?
Because he has to juice us up
With bites?
with ferret's juice.
And now
the
we're
gods.
just dealing with crazy children that were deprived of social interaction.
He's just sending the animals to push us along.
Well,
He wants to be free.
Yeah, I don't know where the rest of the kids come into play here.
So,
Yeah.
you guys hike back through the swamp. Getting back, it's now afternoonish time.
Should we tell the old woman the cats are in there or no? No.
No. Hey, we found your cats. They're all
Go look
dead
at them.
and perfectly preserved.
They're soup.
Yum.
Ice cream's so good.
Ice cream is so good.
Yeah, you guys get back. You guys got to lock up the thing again.
Do that, yeah.
Yeah.
We take the gun. There wasn't any other information or stuff there because it was all taken.
Yeah.
So at some point we have to talk to the police and see if they found anything interesting, and if so, we need those files.
Yeah, you get a call at him real quick.
Okay.
From your deputy.
I answer it.
Yeah, you. So yeah, you step away.
I gotta take
walk back towards the front while they're cleaning up. Yeah, you're just everything's fine now. You're out. Unfortunately, the dog has found its way back to you.
Back to me?
What?
Yeah.
Hey, the dog found me.
What do you
do I
mean
do?
the dog found
The dog found me. It sees me.
Where is it?
I was watching your family.
Okay, where is it right now?
It's watching me.
Where are you?
Watching your family.
So it's at my family's house.
No, I mean, it's outside, but it's watching me.
Been here for like hours.
Do I watch it or do I watch your family?
Sheriff Reptile.
I can only do one.
What time of day is it?
It's afternoon.
Have they seen the dog?
Not yet.
That doesn't seem like it. It's just watching me.
I want. Do you have a treat or something? Some food?
I don't know if that'll make up for what I did to it.
While you're talking at him, you notice kind of near the front of where you're walking now, there's a guy on a motorcycle, helmet down. He's just sitting there. He's like kind of looking at you a little bit.
Keeping an eye on him.
You're pretty close to him. He's like where you would be to like your kitchen.
Okay. Get the dog. Take it to your house.
It's my dog.
It's your dog. Put it in a shed, and I will deal with it when I get home. It'll only be a couple more days. I promise.
If it's my dog, I should, you don't have to deal with it. It's my dog.
Motherfucker. Please just get the dog away from my family, please.
Okay.
Okay? Can you do that?
All right. Hey, come here, dog. Come here.
And
Get in my car.
don't yell.
Beep, beep, beep.
Do not get caught this time. My
Uh,
wife nearly killed you.
I was fine.
Motherfucker. Just get the dog and get out
Okay.
without being seen. Can you do that?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hang up.
You hang up. The motorcyclist is just kind of looking in your direction.
I
As you put your phone away, you smell it coming from this motorcyclist, and he's just kind of looking at you, kind of tilting his head a little bit. And he like kind of nods. It's like, "Can you?"
I kind of put my hand on my hip and I walk towards him.
His face cannot be seen through deeply tinted black visor.
Shoot it.
He's wearing a matching yellow helmet. He is in yellow biker leathers, and he's staring at you. There's two cats around him, one white and one black, milling about his legs in a figure-8 pattern.
I stop.
He's kind of just looking at you.
I stop about like 20, 30 feet away. Hey! Can I help you? I have my hand like on my hip.
You hear he does this. What's that?
Put your mask up.
And he motions with his hand and fingers to come closer
Come here.
to talk.
Handed, are you saying he has weird fingers?
No, he's just
No.
doing this.
But not with.
I keep walking
these
with my
fingers.
hand on my pistol.
Yeah.
So he only has 2 fingers.
No, he's motioning with 2 fingers, Toby.
I get about 10 feet away and then I stop.
And he like kind of turns his head.
Talk.
It's been too long since you've been up, my pet. I've missed you. I admit the fault is partly mine. My attention's elsewhere, my thoughts divided. But my affections, forever with you. You must be so hungry. There is more fuel for your tiny fires and other climes, more willing flesh to carry your majesty on a palanquin tour of this strange place. Perhaps we may play again before you recede beneath and between. I can always spare some of myself to feed so interesting a machine. I do so miss the games we played in our dalliance amongst the children of Atlantis. And the visor kind of opens a little bit, and out of it comes a massive red ton that comes right towards you, and it darts so fast it licks your face.
Yeah.
And leaving a trail of blood all over your face, and then recedes back into the helmet. And as it's back into the helmet, you see the face of that man that you saw as the devil those years ago. And he's like, and it's good to see you too, Jake.
I draw.
And he
I just start firing. I
start
empty my
firing.
clip.
You start firing. It doesn't seem to do anything as the driver pulls away and drives.
It's like I'm hitting him, but it's not.
It's like in Red Dead Redemption when you're shooting at that guy.
I just like fall to my knees.
Yeah, make a sandy roll.
7. I got an extreme.
I'll lose 1.
Are
Yeah.
we near him?
You guys are
heard-
starting to head back, and you saw this rider and a giant ton lash out at. Actually, to spare Tim, I don't think you saw that.
What are you talking about? I definitely saw it.
You have 24 sanity. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're
if
both
I- if
like
I lose
at our
two-
breaking
we
points.
we
I
just
go
hear
into
him start
explosive
shooting,
disorder.
and we start
Yeah,
going.
you guys hear him.
Hear the shooting.
Yeah, you guys hear him start shooting, and you can see him shooting at a motorcyclist as it peels away.
Run over to him. What's
Guns
happening?
I.
Was it Thomas?
No.
Oh,
It wasn't
okay.
Paul?
Well, we gotta go. We can't stay here now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You see the 2 black and white cats are still sitting there, and now they're looking at you.
Let's just go.
Is it the cats?
Just get. I don't know.
I drop kicked the white cat.
It's just a cat.
Alright, you're gonna harm a cat?
Just the white one.
I don't know any better. The cats. All the animals have hurt us up to this point.
This one isn't hurting anyone, it's just sitting there.
It's
No,
just figure 8.
gunshots. I'm looking around, looking at people.
I did
looking
have
at
the
us.
same instinct of like kill the dog,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to. So I was like, and guess what? It caused me a lot more trouble.
Camel's face.
Your instructions were unclear.
How dare you?
They
We
could
run
have
back
been
to the
easily inferred.
Yeah, you run back to the car. He's covered in blood on his like.
I like
chest up.
take my like coat jacket off, suit jacket off, and just start like wiping my face.
Do I have a water bottle?
Yeah.
I like here, and I hand him some water.
I just like I'm like
What
wiping
happened?
my face.
Is it yours?
No, it's not mine.
Well,
I've
You could
told
test
you that
what do you mean? I could test it.
test
Oh,
it. Blood.
if it's mine, yeah.
We can see whose blood it is.
let me just get a sample, and I'm just like,
Squeegee.
Send it to Theranos.
I told you that that I thought I met the devil. Well, clearly he's involved.
do you think he's the one doing all of this?
I don't know. I don't think he's. I called him the devil. I think that's just what I thought at the time because I didn't have any of this information. But he's clearly involved with what we're doing. He called me his little pet. he said that I must be so hungry and that he would help me rise to greater heights.
Conradin, you're his little ferret.
I don't
I
don't
feel
think
like
I'm
it would
his
be,
friend.
more
It's
the
like wouldn't be
velvet
Conradin.
No.
Shredney
I think-
Star.
I think
Yeah.
he may be the ferret.
So, as you're like driving away and thinking about what was said, I'm just going to reread
Okay.
what he said. It has been too long since you've been up, my pet. I've missed you. I admit the fault is partly mine. My attention's elsewhere, my thoughts divided. My affection's forever with you. You must be so hungry. There was more fuel for your tiny fires in other climes, more willing flesh to carry your majesty on a palanquin tour of this strange place. Perhaps we may play again before you recede beneath and between. I can only spare some of myself to feed so interesting a machine. I do so miss the games we played in our dalliance amongst the children of Atlantis. And then he said, it's good to see you too, Jake.
So was he
You're my
talking to you?
He's talked to me before.
Yeah, but he was like,
He's
and it's
not
good to
through
see
you.
you too, Jake. So he's like the dying, like it's
As
like
if he's talking to something that is
inside of you.
Yeah. So like the hunt that we've been feeling.
So
since
he was
we've been-
okay. So he
so
was
he's been
talking to the
Shredney
thing
Voss
that
down.
whole time. He was talking to what's in us,
And then
Yeah.
it's good.
and
to
then
see
he was
you
like,
too,
and
Jake.
also Jake, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean.
So,
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a good stopping point.
Yeah, it is.
Children of Atlantis.
Yeah, I do so
Kevin
miss the
Miller?
games we played in our dalliance amongst the children of Atlantis.
So I still think the spirit of Shredne Varstar is in us? Question mark. And apparently it has connections to whatever this devil man is. As if they've hunted together or played together. Children of Atlantis, who knows? Maybe they're just old.
Hmm.
Children of Atlantis, I guess, could also be the fish people.
little fishy fish people.
Definitely old ones. What do we know about mythos people that are bloody?
Blood people.
There's literally an avatar of someone called Bloody Tongue.
Oh, well, there you go. I don't think we've come across the bloody tongue before. Steve.
Are you guys gonna bring the cats with you?
No.
Or I wasn't.
The cats.
The cats that were circling this,
The white and black ones.
the devil.
I would not.
This is you.
Okay, thank you.
I would, though. They would be funny. I kind of want to know what would happen if I kicked one of them.
It's a nice
This
stick.
is you.
Is it?
Thank you.
Why does he have red hair?
Yeah.
That was. They didn't have a lot of hair options.
They had no black hair.
I have
dark
no
brown.
hair.
No, you're a pug. Because I thought you'd like a dog hat. Toby, this is you.
Why do I have a boom?
Oh, good.
I don't know if you know us very well, Morgan.
You don't love boom.
Jackson's always wearing pug hats. Tim is a ginger with a boombox.
They didn't have a lot of accessories.
Apparently, I'm also very sweaty and tired. With
I
my
thought
tongue
because
out.
you're always like it.
What is
you
sweaty?
know,
There's little sweat drops.
you're hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice
Okay.
save.
Okay.
And that one, I gave you a cute
I saw.
like freckles,
Yeah.
and then I
You
gave you a
got
bow and arrow because of Eliza,
Welsh,
and a red leather jacket.
shield.
Or
That's
what?
overall.
But that's the best I could
'Cause you're
do.
Welsh.
That's fine.
And then
Good one,
Toby
maybe.
has a beard and a
A lot of hair.
a shield that has like a crest on it because he likes those family crests. And this is Adam. You have a chef's hat and scissors.
That seems relevant to him.
Chick. Launching him.
Mine's perfect. Mine's exactly me.
If I ever run a game, I expect these to be the minis.
Okay.
You should, yeah. You should run a game like God's Teeth. Something really dark.
Okay, guys, bring out your minis. I just said a little.
I was editing the Two-Headed Serpent, and like I was enjoying Hux Grantley, and I was picturing bringing in Hux to this campaign.
Oh my god. He'd treat everything so nonchalantly. What are they doing? Ugh.
I got some furs.
Oh, that first scenario with Hux Grantley? He would have wiped them all out.
Hux, you'd kill all the children.
Imagine if we did, though. There would be no more campaign.
Yes.
We would have won.
Yeah.
We won. Yeah.
But it'd be really weird if you guys killed all these children.
Hey,
They
I mean,
told us
Clover said,
Yeah, but
you know, if we were good little soldiers and followed orders.
What would you have done if we killed all the kids?
that would have been the end of the campaign.
Really?
Yeah. That would have been it.
Yep.
Like, you guys are fucking evil.
You even mentioned it again. You're like, well, you know what Clove said about taking care of the problem, and I was like, I can't do it.
Well, yeah.
You know, like any decent human being.
What? Like,
I'm not
these
one
kids
of
were
those.
abused. I better kill them.
We gotta put them out of their misery. They can't.
What do I
grow up.
press, Toby?
Oh, sorry.
They won't be good for society.
These children must go.